Well, that's good. Now he can wake up peacefully.
Oh, hi, Piso.
Piso. Hi, Piso.
How you doing, King? This
I
late
think
night hours while you're
Piso.
in bed. Oh yeah, sorry.
Piso.
He's sleeping. I'll let him sleep.
Oh, sorry. We gotta whisper. Not to wake up.
We shouldn't, yeah. Shouldn't bother him.
Chatters. Shh. Piso's sleeping.
It would be a shame if someone started yelling right now. Wait, 3 hours, 1 hour. Oh yeah, the timer's enough for Tubbo to wake up. But don't tell him to wake up, because that'll get you timed.
Matters. Tubbo has an alarm. He knows when he's gonna wake up. Don't worry.
As long as he doesn't jump scare us again today, okay? I can't do that again. Where he just opened his eyes, looked at the clock, stared at us, and then fell back asleep. Terrifying last night, actually.
Yeah, let Tubbo sleep in peace.
Are we ready for next year's subathon? No.
No.
What are your guys' opinions on the new cut? I think it's good.
I actually really like it.
I like the way it looks, but maybe if the style was a bit different, like the hairstyling.
No, I love the blonde and the brown look, but I'm like a split dye enthusiast as a split dye haver myself.
That's fair. No, I just dye my whole hair. I don't bother with parts.
I'm getting my hair redone soon. I'm so excited. Mods will get pictures of the Aiden Loki or AK Aiden as a Fenty look. Wrong username.
Yeah.
Jesus. My old username.
How are you guys? I'm doing good.
We chilling.
For real. We have not done anything. It's just been us talking.
You did like one Am I the Asshole? Aiden,
yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna read off of Malicious Compliance, and then I had to literally dropped everything for something, so my bad.
Okay.
Like the last one? Oh, no, it's Cap, don't worry.
Don't worry. Save your tears for March.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck's that? That's Fish Toby. Best book you read this year? They both died at the end or something. I forgot the name.
It wasn't something I read this year, but there's this really good book, and I don't remember what the title is, but basically, and if someone in chat knows the title of this, please feel free to share it. But this book was about this group of people who gets locked in a mall because there's like a crisis. So they're all like in the mall, and then it gets locked down, and it switches between 4 people's perspectives. And I believe there's like 3 books to this series, and they're really cool. It's like there's like an outbreak of something that they think, but they don't really know what's going on because they can't communicate with the outside world. And it's a really interesting book. If you like those kind of books, I would recommend that. Don't remember what it's called, but I read it like, oh God, gonna expose how old I am. I read it like nearly a decade ago, I want to say. No, 8 years ago.
I thought you said 80 years ago. I was about a freak.
No, I'm not that old. I'm just...
No way.
The name of it? Okay, let me see if I can find it. Oh, it's called No Safety in Numbers. Okay, so the book is called No Safety in Numbers is the first one. If you guys want to read this.
For the tier 2.
Yeah, so its first book is No Safety in Numbers, second book is No Easy Way Out, and the third book is No Dawn Without Darkness. It's kind of cool. It's got like a biohazard symbol on the front. Oh, Tobias.
No, I missed Tobias. I missed Tobias.
No.
I like how someone in chat said
crying.
10 years is not that long, and it's not, but like, it also is. Like, when I tell people I graduated high school half a decade ago, they freak out.
Oh.
Why did you make that noise?
In the passage of time.
Oh. Is it the scared emo? That's what the scared emotes.
Oh my god, I was about to say the same thing.
What?
No, this can't be real.
Oh my god, no. All for the Game?
What?
Okay. All for the Game is my best friend's favorite book, and they've been trying to get it for me. Please be careful if you read that book and be mindful of the trigger warnings in it. It's quite a dark concept book, but the entire premise of the book is like, oh, this is a sports book, but there's mafia.
Huh?
What?
Bro.
But there are some severe trigger warnings, and it's a very dark book. But that's so funny that you bring it up, because my friend has been like literally info dumped all the characters to me the other day. It's so funny.
I have heard of that, and it does sound interesting, so I might get into
It's
it
called
if I have the time.
All for the Game. But like I said, if you have any triggers, please be very, very careful. Be mindful that the author is not necessarily an amazing person either. And to be careful of things that are said or written about.
Something moved? No, nope. If something did move, it was probably a streamer. I missed Tobias Tubby already.
Also, Miss Tobias Tub EXE bracket he/him close bracket.
What a smelly. You're smellier.
What the hell?
Mod is smelly. Nah.
Smelly mods? Maybe you're the smelly one. Dinosaurs mod? Oh. Who? Who's the dinosaur?
Me. It's always been me. It's because I'm old, get it?
Good one. Guys,
I'm not even that old. This is a joke.
something magical is gonna happen. Gotta focus very closely. But don't ask me when.
It's a little silly.
Soon. Surely. My magic takes some time, okay? Mods are so calming. Thank you. I'm not.
I like how
My voice
someone
is not
offered
calming.
other relaxing content. Like, no, you can just listen to us talk. What's wrong with us talking? Shout out to all the chatters who fell asleep to us talking, actually.
Yeah.
We know you're there. We see you. Poop's magic is not working. This is so sad.
Yeah, my magic is not working.
Talk about
Am I the asshole? If you have another one, you can
Yo, the tier 3 sub. Thank you so much.
You're making me want to sleep. It's okay. You're that boring. No, it's fine. Sleep if you want.
No, sleep is important. Honestly, if you guys want, match your sleep schedule to streamer, and then you won't miss any of the fun streamer content.
Well, thank you for the tier free again. Oh my god. Your voices are so calm. No, it's Aiden's voice that's calm. Mine, I have a little gremlin voice with a little accent.
No, I love your voice is very soothing.
It's so gremlin.
Yeah, you guys just, I want you to know, I've been putting off buying a mic for ages, and I literally bought this mic today because I was like, you guys deserve not my gross, crunchy mic.
I should also invest in a mic because this mic is ass.
Mine was so I have the Raisin, like the kitty headphones because I'm a little cat boy.
Oh yeah. So silly.
Oh my god, another tier 3 sub. Holy shit.
Wait, so you just bought those? Or was that the old one?
No. So that was my old mic, and I had heard that the mic was kind of garbage. Like it was not, like it wasn't awful, but like I didn't love how like the quality wasn't what I was looking for. So we got the one mic that everybody seems to have. So we got the Quadcast.
Oh, the
And
Quadcast.
I think it's kind of nice.
Let me see. Dude, I need it if I can buy that, but it's like 300.
Yeah, no, it was like on sale, and it was the last one in stock in store, and I was like, fuck it, we ball. How much does tier 3 add? Tier 3 adds 5 minutes to the timer.
I need like cheap mics, but I also can't find any.
Blue Yetis are pretty cheap mics that have that are like most people's starter mics because they have a reliable quality, if I recall correctly. I think Tubbo mentioned that once, that if you want it, Blue Yetis.
200. Okay, I'll just no.
200.
Wait, I mean I will work. Yeah, 200. Price comes.
You can always ask chat. Maybe chat knows some better mics.
Yeah, chat. Do you have good quality mics that are kind of on the cheaper side?
That aren't Blue Yeti.
That aren't Blue Yeti. Preferably under 100.
100 X currency.
Yeah, I'm not saying my currency. Sorry.
Voice enhanced because of the mic, in my opinion. Good. I was aiming for better quality.
Oh my god.
5 tier 2s? Bro, we're gonna get back up to 6 hours, and then if you guys hold 6 hours, my job is still safe. Just kidding. Tubbo is going to murder us.
I will still be mod. God bless.
Mocha is safe for being mod, because what it was, hold 2 hours was your mod?
You know, mine was if we end, I'm banned and unmodded.
Oh shit. Yeah, you're safe.
Let's unmod Maka at 5 hours, okay, guys?
Hey yo.
Is it because I'm?
No, Maka.
No. You need to stop.
You have to stop.
No se preocupen, chatters españoles. Que nomás es un chiste. No se preocupen.
Oh my god, thank you for the 5 tier
500 gifted? No. Nobody 500. Don't do it. Don't do it. But thank you, Washington Jones, for the 5.
Washington Jones.
Remember, we hold 100 hours of Tubbathon. Honestly, guys, save that for March when we're all
March.
flying.
Yes.
Microphones. Now I'm going microphone shopping.
I was gonna say, yeah, you could also just look into like headsets and mics.
Oh yeah,
that is true.
Those are gonna be a little bit cheaper. And some headset mics have good quality. Like, I didn't love the quality of this mic, but you heard it yesterday. Like, it wasn't awful. My old headset had a pretty good mic.
the Razer one.
More tier 2s.
The Razer one's not great.
Oh my god.
What I had, I don't even remember what the brand is because my brother just gave it to me.
I see. Dance time. Whoa. Guys, my magic power, it's working. Look, the fish is moving.
No way.
Okay, I found it. My
It's
old
swimming.
headset. Okay, quit. My old headset was Koshin each headset, and it didn't have that bad of a mic. Like the mic was pretty okay.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's gonna be like 50, probably 50, 60 for you. Trying to do
What's it
conversion
on?
rates
Oh.
in my head.
It's just Aeoli, the only mod.
Oh.
Guys, don't be weird, please.
See, you guys, we were trying to have some sillies, and you ruined it. I'm just kidding, but like, there was a reason.
Good lord. Okay, I'm looking.
Oh, what you currently have, but
Razer. Is Razer good in general? Or would you say no? Outside of like the headset.
because I have a keyboard from them, and I love my keyboard. But I think Razer products are decent. But it's one of those things that you might you kind of pay for brand. Like Logitech also is really good.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
No, my God.
Insane. In a positive way.
Your wallet.
Another 100.
You're the goat. You are the goat.
Holy.
Guys, I think we need to farm some drakes again. Let's
go.
Drakes, guys.
Come on, guys.
Oh.
Okay, I'm looking at headsets now. Suddenly invested.
I mean, just always look at reviews because people are going to be brutally honest when it comes to reviews, and you'll see if people like the mic quality or not.
Yeah, I'm looking at the ones with the most reviews and highly rated.
Nice. How did we go from
lottery win?
You guys are making it through the night, and then now we're here almost
Asylum.
back at the same time we were yesterday. Silo with the 3 tier 3s.
Woo!
Oh my god, we are really close to the sub goal. What is that? 13 subs away? That's insane.
What?
Oh, thank you for the 100 bits.
What?
Did we reach that? You're telling us. We don't know. We've just... Aiden, I'm getting my real job back. Oh, thank God. I can quit serving now and become a full-time mod again.
Washington Jones with the other sub. God.
Is this subathon 2.5 or 3? This is Tubbathon 2.5 because it's got a 96-hour cap. But Tubbathon 3 will probably happen in March and may or may not be 90 days with the cap.
May or may
No. I'm pretty sure he's serious about that 90-day cap.
Mocha, I can dream. Okay.
I hope not. Lord, oh my God. That's gonna go into my finals week.
No, 90
lottery?
days.
You won the lottery? Wait, Washington Jones, your luck is insane.
There's no way.
There's no way.
Imagine winning the lottery and your first No, not to say like this. But imagine you win the lottery and you go, you know what I'm gonna do with my winnings? Spend them on Tubbo's Tubbathon.
Oh, guys, the little fish Toby has a buddy. Look, it's a buddy.
He's got a silly.
It's not alone.
Oh my god.
Fishes multiplying.
This is truly the life.
Oh my god.
Watch
We need the
the
mitosis emote.
We do.
Emoji. They're blending together. No, Tubbo's literally gonna sit here and be like, guys, I upped the time for a bit. Like not a bit, but like I did it so that you guys could like kind of hold it. He's gonna be like, I didn't expect you guys to hit 6 hours again.
Here's another one.
Oh my god, he's got some friends. It's a mama and her 2
Aw.
babies.
Oh, it's a little family. Oh.
It's the beauty of life on the Tubbo live stream.
It's baby shark, but instead it's fish Toby. I don't know what that piece is for, but I should not lose it.
They look just like their mother. I know, right? Genetics are crazy, am I right? Oh, it flipped.
I
Aw,
love
they're,
genetics.
having a little group hug. Yeah, I love
Aww.
chromosomes.
I love mutations.
Yes, mutations that happen randomly and affect you forever. Oh,
I love science. Oh, look at them.
You're so silly.
evolution is wild. I know, right? Darwin went crazy with that.
I can't believe Darwin invented evolution.
Didn't he like go to an island for like a turtle or something?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So what he did, Darwin's theory of evolution actually arose from finches because he found a pattern that
Yes.
finches' beaks changed depending on the food source that they were surrounded by, and then realized that, you know, birds that typically tended to eat seeds versus those who could have fruit had different shaped beaks, and it was really cool because he studied them for a while, and then and then I believe after that, like he made some observations, and then they did a lot of evolutionary like traits development through snapdragon flowers actually, because they had pink and white or red and white, and then they had pink flowers arise, and then when they crossbred them, they found that they could get pink, and then when they bred pink with pink, when they were crossbred, you got red and white out of it, which is super cool.
God,
Wow.
I love science so much. I love it so much.
I love biology so much.
So fun. What's this?
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Pieces of... Whoa! Thank you for the 10 tier 1s, chaotic.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
Do you guys want to play Mad Libs? Someone said in chat.
Oh my god, we're 2 away, guys. Guys, hold on. We're 2 away from the sub goal.
No way, no way, no way.
6 hours. Woo!
Why does it feel like Aiden mentioned 10 Shades of Pink? What do you mean I mentioned 10 Shades of Pink? Huh?
Oh my god, thank you for the 2 tier 1s.
Thank you.
We did it. We hit the sub goal. He's got to cosplay his character now.
Yeah.
Let's go,
Woo! Let's go. Let's get a Drake in the chat, guys.
Let's get a drink. Come on, let's get a drink.
Oh my god, I keep my job, guys. This is so great.
Guys, woo! Aiden's getting paid.
Yeah, before I was actually paying the mods, Tubbo told me that if we didn't keep 6 hours, I was having to pay them all out of my own pocket.
Yep. That's true. That's true.
So now he's paying us out of his pocket.
Wait. Should we play Mad Libs? Sorry guys, you don't know all of me earlier.
Yeah, I'm not sure I know Mad Lib super well, but I'm down.
Mad Libs is when it gives you like a prompt, it says like, oh, give a verb, and you say like, I don't know, give a verb.
Yes.
And then it makes a story basically. Okay.
Yes.
I'll do this one. Okay. Aiden, give me a body part.
Nose.
What?
Why can I not type this in? Why can
Hi, Yossi.
Hello. The family's gone.
Oh no.
Yay.
This is so sad.
Yippee.
Can't wait to
Okay,
see what the
I'm
next sub goal is.
What's a math website that actually works?
Oh.
Okay. One about jobs. Okay.
Tylo, thank you so much for the 100 bits.
Aioli, can you give me a job occupation?
Like random?
Aioli? Yeah, a
Random?
random one.
Okay. Nurse.
Nurse. Okay. Aiden, give me a noun.
Oh, fuck me when I forget what a noun is.
It's a thing, place, or person.
Oh. Tobias Tub EXE he/him in parentheses.
Okay. Tobias Tub EXE. He/him. Maka, give me an adjective.
Oh, thank you for
I'm
the 200 bits, Hilo.
thinking soft.
Soft. Okay. A noun. Okay, I can do this. Fish Toby.
Oh my god.
Okay. Aoli, give me a verb.
Run. Running. No, that's not. Oh,
Run.
no, wait. Run.
Run.
Run is right. No, I double. Listen, I promise I know what I'm doing. I thought you said adverb. I was like, no, you said verb. Run is fine.
Okay, Aiden, give me an adjective.
Why is moist the only adjective that came to mind there for me? That's such a weird adjective.
Wait, what? Moist.
I don't know.
Okay, sure. I'll put that down.
Yeah. That was the only thing that came to my mind, and then my mind went blank.
Maka, give me a noun.
Ooh. Cat. I think
Anything.
that's a noun.
Cat. Yep.
Yay.
Verb. I'll say hide. Okay. Aoli, give me a noun.
Can we call quip a noun? Yeah.
Sure. Oh, okay. And then last one. Aiden, give me a verb.
Swim.
Swim. Generate medlib. Are you ready, guys?
Yes.
Today, a nurse named Quip came to our school to talk to us about his job. He said the most important skill you need to know to do his job is to be able to hide around a soft cat. He said it was easy for him to learn his job because he loved to run when he was my age, and that helps a lot. If you're considering his profession, I hope you can be near a moist Tobias Phoenixy, parentheses, he/him. That's very important. If you get too distracted in that situation, you won't be able to swim next to a fish, Toby. That's
Stop.
so
Why does it work? Everything but the moist Tobias Jump EXE actually Loki went hard. That's so funny. I want to swim next to a fish, Toby.
That was the mod chat. No one saw that. No one saw that. I did not delete that message. What the fuck is a no mic?
I don't know.
I think that's pretty good.
Sometimes Sharp speaks and I go, yep.
Yep.
Can we get to 7 hours? We are really close to 7 hours. That's wild.
Oh, we
How
are.
did we get
Eight more subs.
If anyone wants to feel a little silly goofy and get the little cute little pen gifted, you'll get a high five from Quip.
Yeah, you get a high five.
I am not offering meows this stream. Oh, hi, Maddie.
Oh,
Hi, Maddie.
hello.
Hello?
Um,
Hello?
Hello.
rude.
Hi.
I
Not
have a
saying
cold.
I'm
I
fine.
just woke up.
Um,
that. Okay, but let's be real.
Do you have
Nothing will be as.
work?
Wait, what?
Do you have work today?
No.
Oh, go on, Aiden.
Oh, I was gonna say nothing will be worse than when Max GG's joined yesterday. That man actually sounded like he was dying.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Wait,
So bad.
after I left?
Yeah, so Max,
Yeah.
John A, and Chaz all joined. And
At around like 1 p.m. BST. And it was just like,
yeah,
yeah.
like, why is he still sleeping? And Max was like, I'm
Oh my
so
God.
sick.
Zila, thank you for the tier 3. Yo.
Another one?
Maddie,
Maddie, do you see the
can
timer?
we
Do you
have
see?
Yes.
Plate Up the Saturday? Please don't forget Plate Up the Saturday that we scheduled.
Okay, sure.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm using my chance now to remind you.
Okay.
Actually, I just woke up. Morning.
I want
Are
to
we
also
going to
point out,
10 hours? Maybe.
anyone who's gifting subs, don't feel obligated to gift it, even if we're saying to gift them. Please don't feel obligated. We just enjoy your presence in the chat.
Slimer with another tier 3.
Oh my god, I think we actually got up to 7 hours. For
Did we?
context, this was like 1 hour when we first
wait.
started the Modcast.
Yeah,
We actually hit the sub
Yeah.
goal.
yeah,
Yeah, that too.
that was the other thing. We were like, Tubbo literally upped the tier 1s for us because 30 seconds, he was like, the stream's gonna end. And
Yeah.
now we're at 7 hours again.
Great.
Right.
um,
There are faces on the screen. That's Fish Toby.
no, that's fine.
Matters. Oh my
Thank you
god.
for the 5 tier 1s, Chaotic Cash. And thank you, Xylo, for the tier 3 again.
Jesus.
Wait, does this
you guys are
work?
fast. What? We're like 1 hours ago, like 2 hours ago. What? We were at 1 hour like 2 hours ago. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, like an hour, a little bit under an hour too.
I think it started going up when Melt was in VC.
Yeah,
That's
because I
true.
left when it was like literally an hour. And then I came back and we were at like 5 hours. And I was like, what?
Why is there a pointing up emoji? Okay, now it's gone. Hello?
Hello,
Tobias.
Tobias.
Oh,
Oh,
goodbye.
It's okay,
I
Maddie. You
scared
missed
him.
Oppo series saga in this call too.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Goddamn. It felt like a fever dream. That man just joined, would speak, would leave. Yeah, what he was speaking about, we don't know. Forget Oppo's story. He was talking about dreams he had when he was 6 years old. It was wild.
The pointy fingers there again.
I didn't make him
Who is
depressed.
that? Who put the finger there?
Oh, I
That
did it
wasn't
on
me.
the other. I'm trying to fix a sub goal, but he's like, whoever changed it, it's not updating for me at all.
Is it like a maybe some people sleep like that?
Yeah.
Why is this leg up?
That's my
Good question.
refresh. Thoughts on Tubbo's new hair? Sick.
Like it. I think it's silly. Oh.
It's because he's not tucked into bed, sleeping like that is fine. Yeah.
Well,
He says
she
comfy.
did a fix now, Matty.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Oh,
Yay.
oh, it's moved.
How did we get to 7? Last time I checked, we were at 1. Chatters are feeling silly goofy today. And we love them for it.
Yeah. It was only
You
when
are
I
a little Peepo Rose moment for you all. Can we farm some Peepo
Peepo Rose.
Roses for the gifters?
Some people roses for gifties. We were on 1. Yeah. That is not people roast. That is silly.
I was also calling them silly.
Oh.
They are silly.
You know who else is silly?
Me.
Quip.
Oh.
Yeah, me. Not you. Why are
No,
you trying
okay.
to steal my spotlight?
Wait,
It's kind
We're
of
coming back. We're going back to we all had to compliment each other because we hit 5 hours, I think it was. The 5 hour? Was it 5 or yeah, it was 5. When we hit 5, we all had to be nice to each other, so.
Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't there when that happened.
And my compliment to Quip was, Quip is silly.
Yeah.
Goofy, even.
Bro, Maddie would never compliment me, even if it risked his life.
Yeah. That's so true.
Oh. Holy fuck. Okay,
Mods,
man.
do you have any stories? What kind of stories do you want to hear? Oh,
What?
Wait, what? What happened?
sorry, my screen just went black. And I didn't,
Oh.
like,
Oh,
the stream screen.
no, it's back. Oh,
But we're good.
it's
We're good.
gone. Oh. It's back. I
Everything's
think I have
fine.
delay.
We're not,
Y'all breaking the stream.
No.
listen, it's not a words on stream moment, okay?
Yeah, it could be
Oh,
worse.
God.
What did you do? People said, okay, Tobias.
Because you left Tobias, that's why.
True.
Oh, 7? Hold 7. Oh, I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
And 7's gone. Goodbye. Can we play words on stream?
Can we play on stream?
Technically, we can, but I'd rather not. Plus, we are modcasting, so there's not really any point.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh my god.
you,
Tobias with
Tobias.
the ones gifted.
Hey, someone gift 3 subs now to hold it for 3 minutes.
We did a level 8 hype train? What?
You guys have to tell
Oh.
Tubbo to switch his goddamn settings so I can actually raid him when I have less than 50 viewers or however many he has it set at. This is bullshit.
Oh.
Tell Tubbo right now to fix
Well,
it. Wake him up.
there is an issue with that.
I don't give a shit. Wake him up.
How were we supposed to wake him up?
I was trying to raid him, and his fucking ungrateful ass doesn't want my 40 viewers.
I didn't
Wow.
know he changed. Did he change that today? I feel like.
What an
Yeah.
asshole. What an
It was-
actual asshole.
Yeah, oh my god, Zelo, thank you for the 3 day 3s. Yeah, he changed that recently, Michael. That wasn't a setting a couple of weeks
Yeah,
ago.
No, because I'm 90% sure we were having singular
No one-
raids.
No one even
before this.
likes him. No one even likes Tubbo. No one even likes him enough to raid him, actually. That's I didn't like him enough to raid him, actually. That was the whole reason I'm in here. I just came in here to say that.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
You're so right.
I don't either, so we're on the same page.
I just came here to say that I actually wasn't even gonna raid him. That's actually what happened. I didn't have enough viewers. It wasn't that. I just fucking done it. I didn't like him enough to, bring my viewers to him.
Yeah.
So fair.
Of
I
course.
actually only like him enough to come over and steal his viewers. Twitch.tv/Michael McShow.
There you go, fair enough.
Your unofficial raid. How'd your
Yeah,
stream
yeah.
go? How was
It was good. How are you guys?
Good,
we're
thank you.
chilling.
How many days is he going to be here for this time?
Only
It's
96
capped to
hours.
4 or 5, I don't know. 96
Like
hours.
6 hours. Yeah.
That's all he dyed his hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Why?
Is it a sub
goal?
Yeah, why?
Because it matches his QSMP character. Because everyone was
Oh
drawing
my
his QSMP
God.
character with the
Oh
blonde and
my
the brown.
god.
And now he has to cosplay his QSMP character because we just hit that sub goal.
He's feeding the Minecrafters. Did he not learn anything from Dream SMP? He's doing that again.
Michael, check no
Minecraft
mic.
is becoming real for him.
That
He's
was
becoming
so
Minecraft.
Wait,
He's turning
Chatter.
into Minecraft.
Oh my god, that picture's hilarious. That's awesome. That's funny.
I was gonna say, chatters. We're almost at 10,000. That's our next sub goal. We get a miracle minute if we hit 10,000.
Miracle minutes are
hour.
back for this one.
Only if we hit
happy hour.
10,000. Or happy
What?
hour, sorry. Was it happy hour or miracle minute?
I think it was
It's
Miracle Minute.
happy hour.
Oh,
No, it's
So
happy
what's
hour.
the what's
Oh,
the
it is happy hour.
numbers? What's the numbers this time? So if I subscribe, which I totally should because it's 25% off of subscribing right now. If I were to subscribe to him, how much time gets added to the timer?
Right now, 1 minute.
Oh, that's a
he upped
scam.
it
Don't do
for
it, chat.
the
Actually,
night.
don't give him any money. Never mind.
And then when he wakes up, it'll be back down to 30 seconds.
Don't give him money, chat. That's bullshit. How many subs has he got in this stream?
Oh God, give me a minute. I'll check.
What did he start at? Like 6,000? 7?
Oh, he's made enough. Chat, never mind. You don't have to fucking be here. You guys can leave. I'll start up stream again, chat. You can come watch me instead.
New
But then I
streamer.
don't get the fun Modcast.
No, I can bring that over to my stream. I'll stay with you guys.
Oh, yo.
The way Aiden said, "Yo."
Wait. Okay.
Sorry, my demons, guys.
No, man. Ain't no way. It's a good emo. I like that. That's a funny one.
No way is a chat favorite. I feel like
That's a
Yeah.
really, really, really funny one.
That
Oh my god,
one's
it's on a
fun.
fan. I didn't even realize that part. I didn't get to see that part of it. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
That's terrifying. That's a terrifying emo. It like goes on forever too.
it's
It
so
just
good.
loops,
That
yeah.
one and and Ha are chat favorites for
Oh,
sure.
and Joel and Plink and
Joel and Plink are
Cucurucho.
Oh, Cucurucho's a spammy one.
Erm is a good one. I like Erm. I need to add Erm to mine.
There. Those are the top 5 modes that are used at the minute.
Joel is good. Chat, can we
I
get a
think
fish moly?
Joel is currently, the chatters have been revoked their privilege to using Joel right now, so
Oh wait, yeah, they have.
because
about
they were
that.
spamming it.
Chat, can we get a tub moly or whatever the fuck that emote's called?
Molly,
No, they can't.
That's just mods
Only
only.
mods can use it.
Fish Toby, not tub moly.
Molly's a good one though.
We need one version of fish moly. Tub moly can be where we put the fish's face on Tubbo's face.
Why do we still have the?
God.
Tub
Why
moly
do
is
we
like
still have
the backwards.
Or like Joel Biden, where it's just Joe Biden's face on the Joel fish.
Wait,
You've never
Joel
seen that?
Biden? Is
You've
that,
never
I've
seen that
not-
emote?
I've not seen Joel Biden. No,
Hold on. Joel Biden.
that's funny.
It's a no. Here you
It's
go,
like
chat.
it's not even like a good version of it. Like it's not like a 3D Joe Biden head. It's it's just like a shitty PNG. That's really funny though.
Ew.
Oh,
What the
I
fuck?
love No Mames too. No Mames is so
No
good.
mames.
No,
Is that the
Mame.
I can't remember. Is it the little the
It's
little
Tubbo.
wait, what is it?
It's like
it's
an.
Tubbo.
It's basically just him be like, yeah, okay,
He's really uncomfortable.
yeah.
Oh no, what am I thinking of? It was no, that's not what I'm thinking of. It's the one from the fucking what was it? The Squid Game thing where it's like the little apple.
Apple Cat.
Oh, manzanas.
Oh,
Manzanas. That's what it was.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's a chat favorite. Well,
I like that
comes and
one.
goes.
Manzanas was one of my favorites.
It is a good one. We love Manzanas.
We also have
Manzanas is also our
these
Spanish
ones.
Twitter.
Oh yeah, Apple Cat Run and Apple Cat.
Manzanas is a good spam one because it looks like just 4 emotes. So it just
Yeah.
fills the chat so fast.
Please do not send more than one chatters. I'm begging
Chat, can we
you.
get like 18,000 Manzanas?
No, don't do this to me.
Oh, you'll say that, and oh my god, it'll just be.
Listen, mods, you guys love me. Listen.
This is tragic.
I like how, I don't know if it's just my Chatterino, but I like how Apple Cat spin sometimes just stops.
Really? Wait, what?
Sometimes he
Wait,
just
what?
stops spinning for a second.
Yeah, he does. I mean, mine too.
Oh, Michael, have you seen Scared? The little cat shaking?
Oh, I like.
What is it? No, I've not seen that one.
That's
Could
just a
just be
mod
just
for
a
any
little-
given.
Oh, I love That's so cute.
So
I need
good.
I need so many of these emotes in my chat. Every time I come here, I'm always like, oh my god, I need more emotes.
Cookie. That's such a good emote, but only if it's used lightheartedly.
We don't have.
Which
we
one?
don't have
F
in
you,
this chat.
TUBBATON.
That one's a funny one.
Joel Pride. We don't have Joeler, the one that spins like really fast.
So cute as
We have enough Joels. We've
Well,
got like 5 different.
yeah,
Joel
we
Pride.
actually do have 5.
We would have 5 emotes of Joel.
And then we've got
Lounging.
all the
Lounging.
these really old ones. Wait, where's my?
Matty, don't violate me like that.
What is the oh no? What happened to Joel? That's funny.
I like this emote, but it's so old.
There was another.
Big Law. Oh my god, that's a throwback.
Yeah, you guys got to add Joel Biden.
Joel
God.
Biden.
Please. We have so many Joel emotes.
What's one
Who
more?
has BTTVX? Who do I have to contact to move a bunch of the alt emotes to main?
Flob or Flob.
Oh, I'll message Florb then. Sorry, that sounded really mean. I like Florb.
Oh, okay.
I have to message Flob. Guys, clip that. Send it to Flob.
God, Tobias,
didn't-
you're just so mean today.
Today.
No, I'm just tired. I'm just tired.
Don't.
Almost like we modcasted
Okay.
all night together last night, and now we're all exhausted.
I modcasted. Yeah, me and Aiden modcasted for like 7 hours yesterday.
Why would you do that?
I mean, to make it better, I'm a West Coaster, so I was up till stupidly late hours to do it too, and I was
That
like,
doesn't-
why
I
did
woke
I
up-
do this?
I
No.
woke up at 6 a.m. and immediately started modcasting until 2 p.m. my time.
You guys like Tubbo that much?
No.
I like
Okay.
money.
That, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good thing. Good job. Eat the
Yeah.
rich.
Why is my job being put on the line for 7 again? Stop it. Leave
Oh
me
my God,
alone. I'm
forgot
not
about
getting
Tim.
fired. I'm not getting fired again.
Sparkles.
Wait, what is it? If you guys, if it falls under 7 when he wakes up,
Yeah.
No,
Aiden
so
gets
last,
fired.
I think it was 6. If it fell under 6 hours, I was
Yeah,
gonna
it
get
was
fired.
6.
And they brought it back today because we started at 1 hour left, and now we're back up at 7. So
chat. If you guys get us, to 9,000, 25 subs, I'll scream as loud as I can, and I'll wake up my wife.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh,
what was the 9,000? Tubbo's gonna cosplay his QSMP character.
we were at 1 hour like an hour ago. What happened? I
Dude,
left
it's
for
been
like
like
half an hour
3
to go eat
hours.
breakfast. And then when I came back, we'd gone up 5 hours.
How many subs is that? 11? Or no, is that, did I say 25?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys need 11 subs. If we get 11 subs, I'll scream so loud I wake up my wife.
Oh,
I'm just looking at
Apparently
it.
someone
It's
guessed.
4:49 in the morning here, chat. So like, you know,
Oh my
she's
God.
gonna be mad, and she has work.
Oh my god.
Why would you suggest that?
Because it's funny.
Yeah, fair.
Good point.
Don't underestimate the chatters. They're extra silly goofy.
I don't think
today.
they have money, actually. I think they're all broke.
Yeah, no,
stupid
apparently someone
bitches.
won the lottery and has just been giving their lottery winnings to Tubbo.
Again,
so.
hey, twitch.tv/Michael McChill. I don't know if I don't know if I said that already. I just just thinking, I mean, now that I've heard that.
It was a
Somebody
little
won the
Sure.
fucking lottery though? Jesus Christ.
lottery winnings were
That's
well
crazy.
spent.
Yeah, but did they win like a $50 lottery, or like what was that? That's 10 subs.
Well,
Thank you, all the
One more.
guesties. They
Yeah, I'm gonna
gifted
wake up my wife, guys.
300 subs today. I think it was like
yeah,
100,
they
100,
gifted
100.
300 subs.
So however much that is was the
One more sub and I wake up my wife.
that's
Oh god.
insane. I would have put like 50 subs on the line for
No,
that
one more and I wake up my wife. Anybody, if you got a Prime sub, Prime. I'll wake up my wife.
Anyone?
Primers?
Come on,
Any
chat.
primers
Just
in
one more.
chat?
Just one more. One more sub. All right,
There
bye,
we
guys.
go.
There you go.
Oh.
Scammers.
No way. No way.
I'm also gonna dip because I have work and I'm going to get in trouble.
Oh,
Bye bye.
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 We got the squad here
Boy.
tonight.
I'm just kidding. I'm
He's
just kidding. I'll
back.
scream.
Here we go.
God.
All right, bye, guys.
Oh my god. Bye, quit. I'm not going anywhere. Do you want me to go?
All right, I'm just kidding.
And
That's so
Oh,
sad.
she's so mad. Oh, she's so angry. Oh God, Chad, I'm sorry. Oh my God. No, Ellen, don't divorce me, please. Please. I know that was the last chance. I'm sorry. Oh God, look what you guys did, chat.
no.
Wow.
That's all your fucking fault. Was it worth the $18 to ruin my fucking life, chat? You fucking. Now I'm alone forever. That's all your fault. Who gifted those subs? I want them banned.
Listen.
Why
We're
the
gonna
fuck
Tubbo
would they
chat.
do
You
that?
think we get bitches in this chat?
Who the fuck was that? Chaotic Cash. That was the fucking one. And now the 10 has gone so far up that I can't see who gifted it, so you're safe.
I was gonna say you could just look in the activity feed, but
Oh shit. I'm not a mod. I can't do that.
hell.
So they're safe from my wrath. All right, I'll scream for real. What'd you guys think of that? That was pretty fucking loud, actually, right?
10
Yeah.
out of 10.
7 out
I
of
was
10.
practicing. I'm joining a metal band, and they were needing a guy who can scream like that. Chat, what do you guys think? Was that good? Do it again? I know. Well, she's already divorced me, so I mean, I've got nothing to lose at that point.
The
Michael
progressively
McScam, fuck you.
getting It's so funny.
It'll make scam.
You guys were gonna fucking give it away anyway. I don't have to wake up my wife for that. Oh! All right, there you go. I don't know if it fucking.
Jump scare.
I don't know. Was it loud?
You're decently loud.
I think it like clipped the mic.
No, we definitely heard it. It just
Yeah,
like it was like sounded like someone literally walked up to you and jump scared you.
No, I screamed. I
Wait,
screamed. I
Michael, are
screamed
you
and it
playing
clipped it.
Freddy in the new movie?
Huh?
Are you playing Freddy in the new FNAF movie?
Yeah, that's me.
Is this like you practicing?
No.
Yeah, I
Holy
go,
shit.
"Ho, ho, 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 ho," and then I go, and then I go. "Rah." I think that's what he does.
Yeah, pretty
I've never
much.
played FNAF. Dude, I was so loud I woke him up. Look. That was
Is
that
he, like-
scary, chat.
What is he doing?
Wait, is that the
Fish
speed
with-
sensor? Have him wear fucking socks.
Listen, we had issues last night, so we had to come up with a creative solution to
Oh
it.
my god! I was like, why is that there? I was
Oh,
like,
yeah,
why
look,
is
speed
that?
sensor.
Oh my god!
Yeah. And keep in mind, we've already blocked terms.
No.
We've already blocked terms to avoid it. We still have to have a sensor.
How do I type feed in the chat and bypass the sensor? How
Hmm.
do I do it?
No.
Don't do it, chat. You're gonna be banned
Don't do it.
by me. You guys didn't know, but I secretly have a mod account. I'm
No
secretly
way.
a Tubbo
One of us
mod.
here is-
Which account is it? Who are you?
One of us here is an old account.
Yeah.
Or you.
It's you, Maddie.
Oh.
I'm secretly
You're just looking at the mod list names, or
no,
you
I'm
just
not.
trying
Shut the
to...
fuck up. Stop. That's not what I'm fucking doing. Fine, I'm secretly you.
Okay, glad to know.
Why would you fucking call me out like that? Fuck you.
No, he's Twitch staff.
Yeah, of course.
Shit. Ain't no way.
Oh, actually, he's Twitch staff in the chat.
Oh no.
Wait, really?
Yes, that's Michael's account.
Oh, fuck, there is.
Hi.
Hi, Twitch staff. Smile. Any smilers in the chat right now?
Behaving. We're behaving. We're following the rules.
No, we're not. We're
No,
breaking
Michael
all of them.
isn't. We are.
Hey, but it's fine.
There's no Twitch staff. Don't worry.
Twitch staff aren't real. They can't hurt your chat.
They can't hurt you, actually. Because there's more of us than there are of them. That's why. That's why they can't hurt us. Remember that, chat. There's more of us.
Can't believe there's like a whole group of people just watching us talk like this. This is wild.
I want to type something, but I don't know what to send, so have Joel. Yeah, that's so much chat resorted.
I'm gonna get the currently modding role. How do I do that?
You can't. I've set it as only people with the mod role can get it.
Oof.
Brutal.
Yikes.
Confetti falls as new mods arrive.
I'm
Actually,
fucking done.
Washington Jones, confetti does arrive when new mods arrive, just you can't see it. It happens. We all throw confetti at the new mods as a sort of reason.
Is that
Shit
what
takes
they?
forever to clear out. It's just confetti and glitter.
I was gonna say and glitter.
Yeah, in the little basement. Yeah, we have to
I
clean it
forget
up
glitter
and put it in
bomb.
a little corner.
Oh, there's a mod basement.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
actually a dungeon.
Yeah.
The
A
chatters in
mod
the
dungeon.
we're in the dungeon.
Got it. Oh my god! I
So you
thought
can't
my
see it.
hi.
My bad.
Hi. No, just say hi. Just say hi
do
to
we
the
get to
Tubbo
do?
viewers. Just say hi. Stop clawing me, you little bitch. Say hi to them. They deserve to hear you because they're good people.
Consume the confetti. The confetti is not edible. We do not recommend consuming.
Just
the
say
confetti.
hi.
7
Oh,
months
okay. You don't want to be held. Never mind. Go away. She's mean right now. She came over and wanted my attention, and I wanted to give her my attention, and then she was like, "No, fuck you. Never mind."
We
She
heard the
clawed
meow,
me.
though.
Did you?
Apparently chatters did.
I did, yeah. I did. Very small one.
Looking though, like
I
She
got really
kills me
worried.
because she's such a good cat, and then whenever she wants her like to be like when she wants attention, she absolutely loves it, and then she just gets so mad.
Yeah,
Maddie, that meme is amazing. That's
that's
so
just an it in
funny.
chat.
So good.
Let me see. That's accurate. That's true. That's how it is
Everyone
on most
almost is trying
modcasts,
to
though.
Invade our little modcast.
I do. I invade almost all of them. I invade almost all the subathons.
We say
I've just
invade as
been
if you
busy
are
these last few days.
Literally welcome here, and
Huh?
like you're literally welcome anytime. Any of
Yeah.
the friends.
I love hanging out here. It's fun. He needs to do more of these subathons.
He is for 90 days.
Yep.
What the
March.
fuck are you saying?
Yeah,
In
90
March.
days in March.
For how many? 90?
90 days.
19.
In like 9-0?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
No, it is serious.
We wish we were
Yeah.
kidding.
Is it a timed subathon?
Yeah.
As in if it fails like he's clearing 3 fucking months?
Yes.
What the fuck does he do if he like gets hurt and doesn't fucking get enough sunlight and he has to fucking go to the doctor?
Hold. Someone just said he talked about a year one with Foolish. What?
No, he did.
Oh, yeah,
talk
he
about
did.
doing subathon today, and I was joking about it last night, and I wanted to die when I heard that. I was like, "There's no way."
I mean, you could probably quit your fucking day job and become a full-time Tubbo modcaster, but Jesus, you're giving up your fucking nights for forever.
Hey, listen,
We're all nocturnal. It's
I'd
fine.
do it. I would do it, but
God.
also I'm a server, so I get good money.
There's
Bro, I was actually thinking about it.
I've wanted to do, yeah, I'm getting like chills fucking thinking about it. I love doing like 24-hour ones, and I've always joked like, oh man, I want to do like a month-long one like everybody else does and shit, but like you have to like dedicate so much to that, and I don't feel like I have, number one, the viewership for it, number two, any more the viewership for it, number two, I don't think I have enough Oilers for something like that. And like, I mean, oh God.
Yeah,
Like,
but Michael, you have
giving
to
up.
remember that he just really loves streaming. Like, I swear, he like said something about like he was like going to sleep and he didn't stream for a bit, and he saw like whenever he went to like a
chat?
mirror, he would see like the OBS like
Yeah, no,
OBS
no,
preview or something.
same. No, like no,
Sick.
it happens. It totally happens. No, like for like, I took like
That's
I took like a little break, from streaming because I was planning my wedding, and when I was taking that break, I was like, I felt like kind of relieved because it was like, oh my God, I've not had a break from streaming in like 5 years. And then like, it was like a nice break. But I was like, oh, you know, I'll go back to streaming at some point. I'll go back to doing this or whatever. And then I've gotten back to it. And there have been nights where I've dreamed about streaming and shit because like you don't realize how much how much it is a part of what you do because you fucking see that screen all day.
Yeah.
No, I'll tell you what it was. Sorry, I just reappeared. I'll tell you what it was. He said that every time he looked in the mirror, he didn't want to walk away from the mirror because it reminded him of the OBS preview and he
OBS.
felt guilty for leaving his chatters alone.
That's
so
fucking
funny.
crazy. No, I
That's what
get
he
it.
said.
I get it though, cause you get so used to seeing your reflection, and
Yeah.
and I totally fucking understand that. I totally understand that. That's so unhealthy. It's not unhealthy. I mean, to some degree it is, but it's like when people see it's like when people like see like movies of themselves, like actors, like they'll see like themselves in movies, and like there's either like two sides to it. They either like are like full on disgusted by it, or like they can't like look away. It's like a car crash. So like I don't know. It's like I guess they're both unhealthy. But I mean, if he's passionate about it, then I mean, it's like, you know.
I mean, we think we are surprised by this, but this man is the type of person who said he was going to stream his wedding someday.
Yeah.
I was going to. I was going to. Like the only thing that we didn't do, the only reason we didn't do it was because I live in such a small state, and the place that we had our wedding, you would have been able to like figure it out. So that's the only fucking reason that we didn't. I was so concerned about my wedding that I had security there.
No, that makes sense.
Like I had like, we paid like literal security guards because there were streamers flying in. And so I was like, yeah, I'm not like having like some weirdos like come over. We paid them like by the hour.
Oh yeah.
Just cause fuck that.
But yeah.
Yeah. We made a joke yesterday on the Modcast that since Tubbo said the mods would be invited to the wedding when it happens, we're like, oh yeah, we probably won't even be like at the wedding. We'll just be modding in like a
Modcasting, yeah.
separate like room or something.
Podcasting, we're commentating over the wedding.
Here comes the bride. She's coming down the aisle. Here she is. Oh, she fumbled the play. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
No, it's it's crazy. No, we like I think that's the first time I've said I hired security for my wedding. Yeah, we hired like round the clock like security. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Wow.
That is wild. But you heard it here first, guys. Real and true Michael McChill lore.
You just
No
have to
way.
you just have to like, you don't think about those kinds of things, but it's like when you're spending that much on like your special day, you don't want
No,
anybody to fuck it up.
Yeah.
Especially if you have people who have big
Yeah.
audiences coming, you don't want someone to like show up.
It wasn't even like we had like very, very, very big people there. We had like Ant and like Ant Venom and like Krinios and Poke, and we had like Jimmy here and a bunch of other creators, and like it was just a relatively like small wedding, and it was like my family on top of that, but it was just still like God, you don't want to like mess with that. You don't ever want to mess with that. Like it was just one of the things that the place offered. They were like, we can hire security, and I was like, okay, and I like explained the whole situation, and they were like, okay, like yeah, that's fine, like we got it. And so we even gave them like a secret, like not a secret, but like a list of like people who were coming, and then we had like, if these people are not here, they do not come in. Like if they're not on the list, they do not come in under any circumstance. And like you tell them once to leave, and you tell them this, and you tell them that. Venue was so nice about it, but it was just like it was their first time like working with like not like streamers and YouTubers, but like people who work in an industry where people, you know, statistically, when people do real life things, they like not what's it called, like not stream sniped, because that's like I guess that's kind of what it is. Like when people like find people in real life, I was like, no, fuck that.
Just
People are gonna
show
figure
up
it
at
out,
their
and people are gonna
house.
come in.
Yeah.
Stalk? Well, not less stalk. It's like you don't call it stalking when you're streaming, because like if Tubbo's doing a real life stream and you guys are watching it, that's the equivalent of stalking. Like you know where he is, like usually. So like, I guess it is stream sniping.
God, IRL stream sniping at TwitchCon was so funny.
I was screaming at him, dude. I was trying to stream snipe him.
No. Being in
What?
those streams was terrifying because I was there and I was like, nope. Be like, see Tubbo, and you'd like run the other way. Be like, nope.
Oh, were people like? What do you mean?
Like when he was doing his live stream at TwitchCon Paris.
Yeah.
Like, he was just he streamed the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
And it would just be super intimidating because you literally just see him and you'd be like, oh my god. And you'd think you're out of camera frame and then you're not.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
were you there?
I was, yeah.
Were you? Oh, I see what you're saying. I understand what you're getting
like
at.
he was just like walking around, right? So
Yeah.
you could technically IRL stream snipe because you could literally pull up the stream and be like, oh, Tubbo's in this location.
Oh,
I
that's
know where it
exactly
is,"
what I was
and then you'll
doing.
Find it.
That is exactly what I was doing. I was trying my hardest to find him, and then it got to the point where I was just fucking screaming. At one point, I saw him, and I just started screaming Tubbo as loud as I could, and then I
That's
finally
so
found him.
Yeah.
I think people clipped that. I don't know where it is. I gotta find that clip
Oh,
again because it's
probably.
funny.
It was so fun to mod because I stayed up for both of the days.
Oh
It's
my
like,
god.
yay, he's streaming with the CEO of Twitch now. Oh man.
Yeah,
I'm
that
excited
was
for
really
Vegas.
funny. It was also just
Oh, Vegas
weird
is hype.
seeing stream from the other ass end too. When you'd like walk over and you'd see Lee just holding the camera and you're like, oh, hi.
Yeah. It's a fun.
Yeah, TwitchCon is really fun, actually. 10 out of 10 would recommend it if you can go.
TwitchCon is great. TwitchCon Paris was probably the nicest TwitchCon I've ever been to.
It's my only one I've been to, and I really loved it, so I'm definitely going back next year.
Are you from the like EU?
No.
Really?
No, I live in Canada.
I was gonna say I
and
couldn't place your accent.
It's very American, but
Yeah.
I'm Canadian. But yeah,
Paris
so
is
I
fun.
flew over there because I had a friend who lives in France, so we stayed with him. And then we were like, it was just like the speedrunner group that I hung out with, like the Minecraft speedrunners.
Yeah,
And that was
Paris
super chill.
was really fun.
I like that it was like 3 floors and that you could like walk between them, and each one
Yeah.
was like different.
Yeah. It was a great venue. I'd love to see them go back there.
I just want to know where the next one is. They haven't announced it yet, and I'm like, please.
It's always in Europe.
Yeah, but they just haven't announced where. Like the Paris announcement came out 2 weeks after Amsterdam. It was like right away.
Yeah.
But I think it's because they're having the Olympics in Paris next year.
That is
So they're
not.
trying
I
to,
guarantee it's not going to be Paris.
Well, no. I didn't think it was going to be Paris again because they have done Berlin, Amsterdam, and Paris. But I think that makes it hard because they have to like watch the dates, I guess. Try not to overlap it too much.
Depending on how it is, I could see them not even doing it in Europe next year because of the Paris, or because of the
I'd
Olympics.
be so sad if they didn't. That'd be fucked up.
I can see them going to like Australia, which would be
That'd
fucking cool.
Wild. I'd love to see it in Australia, but
No
that'd
way.
be wild.
I would love to
fly out there.
see it. I can see it never happening though, unfortunately. But I would fucking love to go to TwitchCon Australia, because there are so many people out there that I love and that I know, and if I could, I would love to go over and see them.
No, totally, I agree. I think people were talking if they were going to do it. Some people are saying they might go back to Berlin. They could see that. People were saying maybe England, but like it's going to be really expensive because it'll be in London.
I can also, and this is the sad thing, I can see them never do it. I can also see them just stopping doing it though.
I don't know why they would after how successful Paris was.
It's not that successful. Their
Is it
numbers are
not?
actually going down now. They've had like on average, like I think it's like 10 to 20% less people going every year. They've been on a massive decline.
I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, but like
It's just usually what happens with conventions. Usually what happens is it's like big numbers. Like fuck yeah, we're doing this every single year, and then like the numbers go down, and then like I'm trying to remember. I have the exact numbers somewhere. I'm trying to find it. Somebody sent me them because I was chatting with them about it. Let me see it. Yeah. Okay. San Diego, 2019. San Diego 2019, they had 35,000 people. San Diego 2022, they had 30,000 people. And you got to think like COVID. So like there was a 3-year gap there because of COVID. And then end of day, August 29th. So 1 month ago to the day, almost. 1 month ago, almost to the day, they had sold only 15,000 tickets.
Oh, okay. I do have a thought to that one though, like because it's Vegas, right? It's because it's being held in Vegas.
Vegas isn't bad for cons though.
No, but I'm not saying it's bad for cons, but I'm just saying Vegas is hard for people because if you're under the age of 21, it's not as fun to go to. Like there's stuff to do and you can find stuff to do and do the convention, but it's more fun when you're over the age of 21 and like finding audiences that are over the age of 21. Whereas like when you're in Paris, there's so much to do in Paris. Like you don't have to be legal age to do like, you know, like
I can see Vegas. It's kind of hard because you would think like if they wanted the numbers to go up, you would think they would like, all right guys, instead we're doing it in like New York.
Yeah.
Or like,
yeah.
Okay guys, we're doing it in blank. It's like why would they intentionally shoot themselves in the foot then?
That's what I'm thinking. Like I understand that Vegas is a big attraction place, but I do think that it's going to be a hard one, and I could see why the numbers decrease specifically for that. Like San Diego, again.
Well, no, keep in mind that's a month ago. Some people buy their tickets last minute. I don't know what the numbers are at currently. It could be like 25,000 now or something like that. But if I had to take an educated guess, I would say there would be no more than 27,000 people in Vegas for TwitchCon.
Yeah.
Also, the other reason with it is Vegas. It's so stupid that they did it there because Vegas has so much going on that weekend. They have the
I
When
did
We Were
see
Young
that.
festival, and I'm like, dude, that's a festival like 80,000 people are going to be going out
And
there for.
that
What are you
makes
doing?
Hotels really expensive and
Oh
hard to
God,
get,
yeah,
and
it is. It's
Airbnb
so.
prices are going to skyrocket.
The hotel prices honestly are not that terrible for like where I'm staying in Vegas. I'm staying in Vegas, like basically like near the Strip.
Yeah.
And I paid like something like $2,000 for like a couple of days, but like you're also like in Vegas
That's
on the
not
Strip,
bad.
so it's like
And
that's not bad.
Doxing.
Huh?
Did you just say doxing?
No, I said 2,000. That's insane.
It's
still.
insane, but it's also Vegas.
It is.
Yeah.
And
You
a
have
lot
to
of the
like
time-
remember that.
And you can also bundle a lot of like Vegas does bundles with flights and
Mhm.
hotels.
Yes.
So you can also get like decent prices that way too.
Plus, you also have to consider the fact that like hotels have casinos and casinos have free food
And
and alcohol
another thing.
and drinks and
No,
like
But that's another thing. So many of the hotels have casinos, so it makes it harder for people. If you're under
Yeah.
the age of 21, but you're over the age of 18 and are staying by yourself, you get limited to what hotels you can stay at.
No, you can stay at
Yeah.
hotels at eight. Well,
But with casinos, I
you're
don't think you
usually
can.
you're typically not even allowed to rent hotels under the age of 18 alone,
18.
or
Yeah.
under the age of 21. To be fair,
Can you not if you're under 21? I don't know.
not in a lot of places. Indiana is one of the few states that allows you to rent hotels under the age of 21.
Weird.
And actually only a few hotels in Indiana allow you to do it. I remember my first ever con that I went to was in Indiana. I lived in Indiana. It was like a 2 or 3 hour drive from where I lived. So I was like, oh, whatever. I went to Indianapolis. I found one hotel that would let me rent a room for the night, just one night when I was there. And I had to end up paying $350 for a night in Indianapolis, which is fucking highway robbery. Because there's nothing to do in Indy. But I will say, best bed I've ever slept in.
No, but that's what I was going to say. You're also talking about US statistics, and I feel like the TwitchCons have been going on longer, haven't they, in the US? Or am I tripping? 'Cause I
They
know-
have, but the thing with it is though is that I believe 2019 was the peak
Well, yeah.
because that was like the Ninja and like everything era, and like the SMP Live and all that shit. So like it was when it was like its genuine biggest. And like I said if COVID didn't happen, and Dream SMP was going when like if it was like 2021, that would have been a fucked convention. Like
Yeah.
we are kind of lucky. Like I hate to say, like we're kind of lucky that COVID happened. We're kind of fucking lucky we did not see an actual Dream SMP
True.
TwitchCon.
And in all fairness,
That would have been fucked.
I think Dream SMP thrived because of COVID, because people.
Yeah.
couldn't
Oh
leave
god.
their
Yeah. Oh
houses.
god. There was no
that's
Dream
why,
SMP
too.
without COVID. There was no Dream SMP without COVID.
But
That
yeah.
was
But
that was a
still.
situation of circumstance, 1000%.
I mean, we can still like the lines are still insane though for those creators, like creators.
Oh
who-
god, I had my meetup at my meet and greet at TwitchCon. I was so excited because it was my first meet and greet, and I was like, oh, I'm only gonna have like 20 people. Like it's okay. Like I don't know how I'm gonna fill an hour, and I probably signed 300, 400 things.
No, meet and greets.
I took
are
a picture
so
with
fun.
damn near everybody. It was so fun, but it was like fuck me, man.
And
Like
I want to shout out the meet and greets from TwitchCon Paris. They were organized so well. So
I'm
well.
afraid because I don't know how the new meet and greets are going to work. I don't like the idea that they're going to be I don't like the idea that you can't just jump in a person's line.
Yeah. Well, I liked it for the fact that for bigger. So the issue with Amsterdam, because I had
For
friends who
bigger
live is-
creators, it makes a lot of sense. For people like
Yeah.
me who have a meet and greet, by the way, if you're going to TwitchCon, you want to meet me. I've got a meet and
thing
greet. Please
is,
stand in my line and make me feel
I
more
think-
important than I am.
They did allow people, and I think you could sign up like at that time too. Like you could still sign up when the meet and greets were going on. Because
Yeah.
how it worked in Paris is you literally, they opened them the day you got a reservation, and then you had to show that reservation when you showed up to get in line. And then
Yeah.
you could bring a +1. And it was really
Oh,
nice
that's
'cause-
cool as fuck that they're doing +1s. That's cool. I
yeah.
didn't know that. Okay.
No, absolutely. They do +1s because I know
That's
I
cool.
went when I shout out to anyone who saw me in Tubbo's meet and greet. I brought my friend and we like they had an accessibility sticker, so we went through first. And they had like a whole
cool.
section for accessibility, and you would like go over to it first, and then they let you line up first, and then they brought the other like people without that and in and line up. And
That's
everyone was
cool.
super respectful, super kind to those who had those stickers, and like people. So you kind of had like that access.
had
That's
that.
why I really liked it.
My meet and greet, I had such a bad. Oh my god, my experience was so bad.
But that's why I was like, we need to shout that out because they had really a
Yeah.
phenomenal accessibility for.
I'm happy that it
Which
sounds
on
better than it
Paris?
was in 2019.
It was better than the because I'm pretty sure the San Diego one was
Yeah.
bad. Like the 2022 one was
Two.
really bad, but Paris really stepped it up. And they
2022,
really
I did not have a meet and greet, so I can't attest to it. 2019, or no, I did have a meet and greet. No, I'm sorry, I'm spitting fucking bullshit. 2022, I had a meet and greet. It was nice, but I had but God, I had like a horrible experience with like a security person there. Oh my God, it was such a fucking horrible experience. We had did this meet and greet, and of course, like I'm sitting there for an hour, you know, and I've got my wife, now my wife, up there with me, and I had Krinios up there with me. I think Krinios is going to be doing it my meet and greet too. So if you guys don't like me, come over to my meet and greet for Krinios. Again, stand in our line, make us feel more important. But anyway, so we're there, and I'm standing up there, and I'm trying really hard to like, you know, I'm trying my best to be nice, and I'm like signing things, and I'm, you know, taking pictures with everybody. Like I said, we probably did like 200, 300 pictures. You know, it was nice. It was great. It was fun. And fucking at the very end of it, they closed the line, so like nobody could walk up and get pictures. And these people were coming over, and they were like, they wanted to say hi, and I had to sit there for like another 5 minutes because the line was closed. And I was like, well, like I'm just gonna go over and say hi then, because they're on the other side. I can't go over to them. I walked over, I'm like, hey, what's up? How are you guys? And they're like, I'm doing good. How are you? And by the end of it, we had these little cards that we were giving away, and I forgot to bring them up with me. And I was like, hey, honey, go over there and grab like the cards for them. And they're like, okay. She's like, okay. She runs over and she grabs the cards. And this fucking security guard who's over there, like, yeah, I think my wife's been up there with me for an hour, you know. And I mean, this person's standing right next to my booth the whole time. And my wife runs over to grab the cards, and the woman's like, what are you doing? Like as loud as she can to my wife. And I turn around because I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, excuse me? And she's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, she's going and grabbing a card for me to sign. Like, what's the big deal? Like, you know, like, what's the problem? She goes, and who is she? And I was like, she's my wife. Like, she was up there with me the whole time. And they go, and she looks right at me. And you got to think, like, she goes, and who are you? And I don't like to admit it, chat.
Oh.
But the biggest shit-eating grin went across my face. Because right behind me was my name literally on a fucking sign. And I was like, well, fucking allow me to introduce myself. I'm like, allow me to fucking introduce myself. Thank you very much. And I pointed at the fucking sign, and I was like, and it's big fucking letters, Michael McChill. There's so many goddamn letters in Michael McChill, it barely fits on the fucking sign. So I go, I'm Michael McChill, and I show her my badge, and I these things match. Like they're fucking, that's me. Like it doesn't take a big fucking leap in logic to go, oh, that guy is that guy. But apparently for this lady, that was just way too much fucking to handle because, well, that doesn't make any sense because if my name's here, then how's it over there? And so she's like, I don't know what you're trying to pull. And I'm like, excuse me? She's like, I don't know what you're trying to pull. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you think I'm trying to pull, but I'm trying to, sign autographs and take pictures with people. And she goes, well, if you want to keep doing this, you gotta like get out of here. I was like, that's fine, I'll leave. And like, I went over to rip my sign off the wall because you got to take them home with you. And she told me like, I'm not allowed to walk that way. And I was like, my bag's back there. I'm going to grab my bag. And she looks at me and she goes, do you want to be kicked out of here? And I just fucking laughed because I was like, yeah, I'd love that. I was like, I'd fucking love to be kicked out of TwitchCon. Let's make it happen. And so she's like, you want to be kicked out of here? I was like, I'd love to be kicked out. Like, and I tried my absolute best to explain it to her. I said it like 10 times. I don't know how many other ways I could say it. I was like, I'm here to do a signing. I'm here to do this. I'm here to, she's like, I don't care. And then by the very end of it, and it just proved to me, and I think Twitch has changed that a little bit. I don't know, but her exact words to me, and it proved to me all I needed to hear, and I just started ignoring her at that point, was she said, I don't know who the fuck you are. I don't even know what Twitch is. And I was like, got it. Okay, that's cool. All right, that's all I need to know. And I like fucking grabbed my bag and I walked out. But she's like, I don't even know what the fuck Twitch is. And I was like, okay, got it. Like, got it. All right, now I understand the context. So I was like, you don't know what you're here for. So like, okay, of course I look like an asshole. Like understandably I look like an asshole. But I was like, I don't know, man. It sounds like they've gotten that better.
That's crazy. That is crazy to like be a security guard at a place you like don't even know.
Well, because you just get hired for security detail. Like that's all it is. Like if you like they just do like a fucking, hey, you guys work here for security. Who wants to be here this day? So I understand why she doesn't understand it. But she worked at a convention center. So like you would think that they would be more aware of what that can't be the only fucking convention that rolls through there.
It just baffles me. She was there the whole time you did.
She was there for literally fucking multiple hours because she wasn't just there for one meet and greet. She was there for fucking multiple hours. And I walked over to the rope, started talking to fans who couldn't get in line. And she was like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? And I'm like, I'm fucking talking to people. And she goes, oh, you're not allowed to do that. And I'm like, I'm totally allowed to do that. And she goes, well, you're not allowed to do that. And I was like, that was never told to me that I couldn't do that. And then she goes, and what makes you think that you have the clearance to do this? And of course I'm like, I don't know how to fucking explain this to you. And I pointed to my badge because there was like a meet and greet bubble on it. And I was like, this lets me do this. Like it's a fucking bubble. So I can like meet and greet. And she was like, and who are you? And I was like, what the fuck? Like I'm giving you every answer you want. like how many more answers do I got to give you? And like by the end of it, she just straight up was like, I don't even know what the fuck Twitch is. And I was like, got it. Okay, that's all I need to know. I was like, that's fine. It like blew my mind.
Well, I mean, at least you didn't get flipped on a golf cart. That's for sure.
What the fuck are you saying? What the fuck?
Oh my god! Did you not hear what happened to Rambu at TwitchCon?
No.
Rambu and Hassan and them. Okay, so
Rambu.
They flipped the fucking what?
They were riding around on a golf cart, and it was like Hassan, Austin, Rambu, and Jack. I think
they just fucking like have too much weight on one side or something and just take a turn.
I think they crashed into something.
Oh my god! Were they the ones driving it?
Steph. staff was driving, and then they said go really fast around this corner or something.
Oh my
And
fucking
then
god!
they went too fast.
No, you
and they
don't do
toppled
that
over.
shit.
And Rambu was like, "Oh, I don't want to say like that my leg is like stuck under here because I feel bad if I speak up." And they
No. Wait, you want to know the best part? You want to know
Oh
the best
my
part?
god!
Okay? So I'm watching this go down in real time because my friend was in
there.
Rambu's meet and greet line, right?
Yeah.
And they were texting me and they're like, he's not here yet. He's like 10 minutes late. I'm like, that's really weird.
Where the
And we
fuck
come
is
out
Rambo?
and we're like trying to see, like, my friend wanted to see Hassan like in person. She wanted to see him. Okay. And he's not coming out either. And we're like, what happens? And we see paramedics walk by and we're like, oh, what if someone like got really hurt?
Holy
Like joking. Like, what if someone
fuck.
broke their leg? 30 minutes later, I think it is.
Oh my
30, 45 minutes later, Rambu comes out to his meet and greet line. His jean leg is cut. He's bandaged up.
And like a
He's
fucking
like,
cast.
He's literally being wheeled in on a wheelchair.
Oh my fucking god!
And like we were joking about it, but like we were actually like, there's no way. We're like, what the fuck happened? And everyone's
Yeah.
speculating about it. 'Cause,
Like,
like
what-
we were like, what happened?
Dude, oh my god, is this gin loss? Oh my god, what is what is this bit?
Yeah,
Like,
literally,
like what
but
the
it was-
fuck?
It was so funny because we were all just like, what?
Is this a
Back
character?
of the foam pit was bad, but it was just because we literally saw the paramedics walk by and we're like, oh my god, what if someone broke their leg? And then Rambu
That's
comes
probably why
out
there wasn't.
in a
That's probably why there
wheelchair.
weren't fucking golf carts and fucking. That's probably why there weren't fucking golf carts.
I mean, they were in like the behind areas, so like it was not around like
At
fields or
Paris?
anything. Yeah.
I didn't see golf carts in Paris.
No, because I think it was just for like where you were behind the scenes, like where.
I see. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, in that area. Okay, I know the area you're talking about now. Yes.
Yeah. Because it was But
Weird.
It was just
When I was back there, I didn't see any golf carts. Okay, that's funny.
Yeah, I didn't know there was any there either.
Wow,
until
because
we
I
heard
knew
that
they were all
one.
over fucking Amsterdam. I knew they were all over Amsterdam. Wow. That's crazy. No, I didn't hear about that. That happened at.
Some girl broke her back at TwitchCon.
Yeah, that was fucked.
Go on.
That was fucked. You know what's crazy about. You're talking about the foam pit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's fucking crazy about the foam pit?
What?
I was supposed to literally do that 5 minutes before they did.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
I was
Oh,
like,
God.
and the thing is, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that shit was much deeper than it was. I was gonna like literally jump into it and like
Yeah.
I would
Wasn't
have
it
busted
like
my
just
ass.
concrete underneath?
Yes, it was a single layer
That's crazy.
of like, you know, those like little like foam blocks and shit. It was like a
Yeah.
single layer of them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, she like jumped into it, and then I think what happened was she jumped into it, and she I can't remember if she landed on her butt or her back.
I think she landed on her tailbone. Like she landed.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
It wasn't
She
quite on her
she
butt,
like
but it was like.
higher up on her butt. Yeah.
Mhm.
So she like she jumped into it, and I'm telling you now, I would have did that exact fucking thing. I would have did that exact fucking thing because it's a foam pit.
I
Why
mean,
would
it's
you not?
impossible to tell
You
how
know?
deep it is.
Yeah,
from just
exactly.
looking at it.
I mean, you can take like logical guesses. You can go, okay, well, how tall is it? Okay, it's three,
Yeah.
you know, three feet off the ground. Okay, well, how deep is the foam? A foot. Okay, so that means the foam is a foot deep. But how high? Like, so like it means like you've got a foot there because it's on the ground. It's not like they dug a fucking hole in the convention center. But your brain doesn't process like that. Your brain doesn't like, well, it's foam in it. So it could be 10 feet fucking deep. I can't see the bottom. You know, your brain doesn't like, it fills in the blank. It fills it with what you think is the
But
safest
like you'd
option.
expect them to put like some kind of
Yes.
like mat or something.
Yes,
underneath.
you would think that they would put like some what do
get
you
you to
call
sign.
it? Like some fucking like a wrestling mat or like
Yeah.
God forbid a fucking mattress.
Yeah.
You know,
'cause you'd think that-
something.
and they'd think they'd also warn people because you're falling into it. so
You
have
had to sign a waiver from what I remember.
Yeah, like that makes sense. You'd have to sign a waiver, but I feel like they should still verbally say like, "Hey, just so you know, this isn't that deep. If
It's
you
not
fall
that deep.
into it,
Well,
you'll
well,
be
the thing with
fine,
it
but
was is if you don't
jump into
have any accidents, you're not going to think about it.
True.
The people that are setting it up know how deep it is. So when they jump into it, no, it's fine. And then it
Yeah.
takes 700 people. Like the odds are like 1 in 1,000 1,000
You
people
have to
jump into
sign
it,
a
one
waiver
get
to
hurt.
jump in a foam pit. Is
They
crazy.
make you do that. They make you do that for fucking everything. If you
No.
you
Yeah,
like
I
do like
know.
VR at TwitchCon, they make you sign a waiver because
Yeah.
it's like if you get sick,
Yeah.
like it could fucking throw off your equilibrium, and we don't know if you're gonna have a bad reaction to being in VR, and VR can
Yeah,
permanently
like-
damage your eyesight, and we're not liable. And it's like, okay, go.
No, like anything you like. There's a lot of things even outside of
Anything.
TwitchCon that you have to sign waivers for because it's basically just to like cover the people
Just to cover their
running it.
ass.
To be like, oh, well, you signed that this was potential risk,
Yeah.
but breaking.
And
your
usually it's like you are even covered under Act of God, which is like literally anything.
Mhm.
It's like, oh, were you playing the game and then thunder struck the convention center, and then the lights went out, and then you jumped in the foam pit and you hit your head because God knows why you thought you could do a backflip in the dark. Well, that's that's
on
an
your
act of
buddy.
God. It's an act of God. I mean, maybe if the lights were on, you wouldn't have did that backflip. That's an act of God. Oh, Ghostel's in the chat. Hello.
Wild. Yeah, let's see. I was gonna go to Vegas TwitchCon, but I like decided against it last minute.
I almost didn't go. I had things going on, but I'm excited. I'm excited to go.
Like, hopefully it'll be fun.
It looks really fun.
We don't, that's the problem. We don't know much about this one. We know it's the standard TwitchCon with meet and greets, but we know it's in Vegas. And I'm like, well, I hope it's fun, like.
The MCC live, which will be really, really fun.
Yeah. I'm excited for that.
But you got me all sad though, thinking that they're saying that there may not be another TwitchCon EU.
That's just me assuming that. Like,
I know, but if it comes
I'm
true, I'll
assuming
cry.
that. Yeah.
And I will blame it on you. I will tweet you and be like, this is all your fault specifically.
I can just assume that because I mean that's what happened with Minecon. Like Minecon had like one bad con and they were like, nope, fuck that. Never mind. We spend $5 million every year on this shit. We're not doing it again. Isn't Vegas also hosting an oh my God.
There's a lot going on that weekend. It's
Oh, fuck me. We're not going to be able to get Ubers. We're not going to be able to get restaurant reservations. We're not going to be able to.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm going to be eating fucking shitty casino food for a week.
Listen, nothing beats the shitty TwitchCon Paris food though. That was so
TwitchCon Paris food was fucking amazing. Are you talking are you talking the food in the convention?
Yeah, in the convention center. Paris food was amazing.
It depends on where you were eating in the convention center. If you were eating from like the shitty fucking store that you see on every corner there because that's their Starbucks, yeah, it's awful.
Well, no, I know, but like I just like
did you
general
eat?
food. Like,
did you eat the stuff on the roof?
On like the third floor, I think is that typically where I went. It was like awful, but it was like not great.
It was like decently. I mean, I guess it was like a little overpriced. The thing I learned really quickly in Paris, very, very fucking quickly, was in Paris, you can get so much more food for so much cheaper and higher quality than any fast food place would give you.
Yeah, no.
One night I was hungry. One night I was so fucking hungry. I was just like, oh my God, I'm starving. It's 1 a.m. What's open? And I looked out my window and I looked across like my balcony area and I looked all the way over and I saw a restaurant open and on the side of it, it said like steak. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm getting a steak at 1 a.m. And I walked over there. I was like, I want a fucking steak, dude. He's like, we don't have steaks right now. We got burgers. I was like, that's fine. Give me a big ass burger. Gave me this super nice, amazing burger. One of the best burgers I've ever had. And then they put like this crazy ass French cheese that's like illegal to take out of the country because it's like that fucking big a deal for them.
Ooh.
And I had it. Amazing. Mwah. Great. Fantastic. $15.
Yeah, no, their food was
As
so
compared to
good.
fucking McDonald's is 20 nuggets or 10 nuggets. 10, my bad. Fucking 10, not 20. They're $15. So I can get 10 chicken nuggets from a Paris McDonald's, or I can get the biggest, nicest burger with French cheese on it for $15.
Yeah. For context too, the reason the McDonald's is relevant, that was like right across the street from the convention center, so people would just leave the convention center, go
It
get
was
McDonald's,
awful,
and then
yeah.
come back.
It was
so
awful. Illegal to take out of the country, apparently.
Funny. Jeez.
Apparently they're like super anal about cheese or something like that, which I didn't know. Or you have to like declare it in a certain way. You have to like fill out forms to take like cheese or something like that.
Yeah, because there's like, yeah, it's like uncooked products too. But
It was
someone asked me if
fantastic.
I
That
have
was
any
amazing.
TwitchCon stories. I have so many, but they're mostly around content creators. And my favorite by far is definitely my story meeting Max GG's, if you guys want that one. 'Cause that was fucking weird.
Did we meet?
I don't think so.
Is that
I don't think you
whole-
were there. I met the whole group of people pretty much on the first, like the day zero, when we did badge pickup, because everyone was standing outside the loot cave, and I managed to like be there for that.
Yeah.
Which was so funny because Sneak called my friend out for having all these signatures and was like, "Oh my god, how'd you get all these?" And they were like, "Oh yeah, we just like ran into like everybody," because it was like Amesy
That's
and Gucky.
funny.
And we like saw them, so we walked up to them, and then Rambu showed up, and then there was like Jack and Beck and Owen and Scott and like all of them. It was like insane.
Tub feet, cover the tub feet.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Not again.
Cover the dogs.
But yeah, I just, because I don't think I saw you. I don't know if I saw you.
I just had the busiest weekend of my life that time because I was also on my honeymoon. So I was just
wow.
oh god, my Paris trip was fucking packed.
That's cute.
I was happy. It was great, but my god, it was so insane. I did not have time to do anything.
Mm-hmm. But no, I'll make it my mission now. If we're at the same TwitchCon, I will come find you and be like, "Oh my god, it's the silly." You'll be like, "Who the fuck are you?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, fair checks out."
Wait, you got married? Congrats. Yeah. I got married in May. 4 months. It's not worth it, chat. Don't fucking tie yourself down. Don't do it. Don't do it, chat. Don't do it. It's the worst decision you'll ever make. Stay single. Stay single.
Talking to
Wish I was
Tubbo
lying.
chatters.
No, I'm kidding. I love my wife.
You think these people got Riz? sorry, love you chatters. Love you chatters.
No, I love my wife. I thought you got divorced earlier. Oh fuck, I forgot about that.
Oh.
I yelled so loud. That's right. My bad. Yeah, I was married. My bad.
I literally have a girlfriend. Screw you. No, Trillian. I don't believe you. You are an active Tubber viewer.
Ellen is so fucking used to my screaming that I genuinely think I could scream as loud as I want and not fucking wake her up. She's heard me like literally screaming. Like I remember one time I screamed, "The house is on fire," and it just did not faze her. I don't remember why I screamed it. I think it was something in Minecraft. I was like, "The fucking house is on fire," and it just did not faze her.
No. Oh god. Is this because I bullied you yesterday? Yes, absolutely it is, Trillian. I never forget. That emo, what is that emo? Noted?
Is he Mimi? Is that like code for is he asleep? Is he Mimi?
He's in the I'm not gonna steal credit for this because Tobias said this, but Tobias called this the "woe is me" pose.
Is that how he normally sleeps?
He moves a lot. You know, when like he does look like, you know, when people do those like in the movies when the
Like where they die,
damsel
they like fucking keel over and just
No way.
Tubbo's the type of guy that if you put a feather on his face, it would float up and down when he sleeps.
Jesus.
Did you see his haircut, Michael?
I saw it on Twitter, and I don't know why, but my first reaction was like, NSYNC called and they want their fucking hair back.
Stop. It's so funny.
It's crazy. It's like I gotta see it in like motion. I gotta see it in motion because like in a picture it looks super fucking weird, but it's like I just know what he looks like.
Oh my god,
It's
I
not-
just came back. Why is he sleeping like that? What
Oh,
the
dogs!
hell?
Cover the dogs! Cover the dogs!
No.
Stop drawing attention to it.
I can. I have to.
What?
I was saying my like during my subathon, if we were gonna hit it, I was so scared. I think I said at like 1,000 subs, I would get like frosted tips on my hair. And like so like fucking actual like NSYNC boy band hair, and like, oh god, I'm so happy. Like I didn't put it down. I don't think I could walk with frosted tips.
Because Tubbo said he was gonna dye his hair. I dyed my hair like 2 days ago.
I've
So
always
easily
wanted to.
influenced.
Dyed hair's really fun. I love my dyed hair.
I've always wanted to,
Yes.
but like I'm just so afraid to because like I don't know how to say this without sounding like weird, but like I feel like the one thing I have genetically actually going for me is my good hair. I've had great hair since I was a kid. And I feel like if I fuck with it, I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think if you're worried about that, that's when you go get it done in a professional salon because they're gonna know how to not fry your hair off. And a lot of the time when you see horror stories about fried hair or anything like that, it's people
That's
who
when
use
people
like
fuck it up and they like
it's
kill it.
because people don't know what they're putting on their hair. Like
Well,
let's say they
'cause,
put
yeah, it's fucking
box dye on it,
chemical.
and then
Yeah,
they put bleach on it. Like they don't know that reacts really badly. And then if you leave the bleach on too long, it will like kill your hair. Whereas like hairstylists are literally trained to know exactly what your hair is going to need and how to do it in a way with the right products to protect it. As long as you're open and honest with your stylist. Because like my hair, I have
move that shit right now.
half
That's
of
not
it is
staying.
bleached and half of it is not.
I didn't think you'd notice that quick.
I noticed it. I'm always watching. But anyway, continue with what you're saying.
But yeah, my hair, it feels exactly the same on both sides, where one is just an all over color where they just apply black dye to it, and the other one gets bleached and they feel exactly the same.
See, everybody thinks I dye my hair already though, because my hair is just naturally like black hair. Everybody fucking asks me if I dye my hair, and I'm like, I remember being in Paris, like 5 people were like, what product do you use? I was like, what do you mean? They're like, what product do you use? I was like, I don't like, what do you mean? Shampoo? And they're like, no, dye. And I was like, I don't. And they're like, what the fuck? And I'm like, no, it's like everybody thinks it's like naturally dyed.
No, that's fair.
Because on camera it looks brown, but like in real life my hair is just jet black.
I'm going to start taking shots every time someone says they like my voice and they say think it's soothing. I don't know why this has been a trend over the last 2 days, but
You have a good voice.
thank you. But yeah, drinking game now.
Drinking game.
Kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
Oh,
kidding.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Welcome back, Tobias.
They say that to you, and right underneath they make fun of me for my accent.
No, the funniest screenshot was Aiden, your voice is so soothing, and then right under it is Tobias speaks Brit. And that was
That's
it.
funny.
No, people keep thinking I'm faking my accent.
That's also funny.
But no, yeah, I get like my hair is naturally like completely black, but I dye
It's-
it brown now.
It's the
And more
weirdest
people
shit.
asked
Why-
me if I dyed my hair before I started dyeing
Yeah,
it.
why would you? But like, can I ask? This is gonna sound like a weird thing. Why do you dye your hair like lighter?
My hair grows out grey at the top, so I dye it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think it's like a vitamin thing.
Whoa.
It's been growing out grey since I was like 14. So I dye it.
Whoa. That's fucking crazy. My dad, he started getting like small like amounts of gray hairs when he was like 18.
Yeah.
I found my first ever gray hair at 16, and I was like, "Fuck that, dude! I'm too stressed out." Because I was like, I'll fix that. I gotta stop being so stressed out. And that's interesting, though.
But like, I haven't dyed my hair in a while,
Yeah.
so like at the moment, it's just like, it's black at the back, it's brown at the sides, and it's grey on top. So I've just got like 3 hair colors at the moment because I need to re-dye it.
That's really fun. It's like a printer running out of ink. Wow.
That is my permanent state.
Wow. That's I
don't know what it is.
No, that's interesting. That's interesting. Cause that's the thing about like people, I fucking hate it, but apparently it's true. Apparently if you have black hair, you do not actually have black hair, you have brown hair. But I'm always
it's just like really, really dark.
Yeah. Everybody, when I was a kid, that was the question but I mean, it made sense because I mean, I looked like an emo scene kid, and they were always like,
I mean, me too.
Yeah. but they were always like, so I mean, what do you use? What do you do? What's the product? What's your hair care routine? And I'm like, I don't fucking have one, dude. I use Head and Shoulders. I use 3-in-1 fucking hair shampoo.
No,
you know,
you don't.
My
Not
mom
the
used to have
3-in-1.
My mom
I
used to have
did for a
people ask
long
her.
time. I did for a long time.
My mom used to have people ask her like, "Oh, why do you let your son dye his hair?" When I was like 8 years old, she's like, "That's just what he looks like." That's just what my hair looks like.
I nobody ever questioned mine because like but it's the weirdest shit because my dad has the darkest black hair. Like me and him are split.
Yeah, my dad did as well.
Like he has the darkest black hair ever. And then you look at his, by the way, the sub goal is weirdly moved off screen. I don't know what happened.
Oh.
But my dad's hair is like just completely like it was completely blacked out. And I think that's why nobody fucking like guesses that I like anymore. Like when I was a kid, everybody was like, oh, like his hair matches his dad's. And then as I got older, they were just like, what do you do? I'm like, what the fuck do you
No, my dad had like really dark hair. He's just got grey hair now. He's not dead. I felt the need to clarify that.
Rest in peace.
My father is alive and well.
Pour one out.
Who yesterday made that joke? And we all were like...
About what? Wait, what?
It was that year where we were talking about people's dads and how old they were, or am I tripping? And was that a different conversation I had?
I don't think...
I don't think that was called. Never mind. We were having a conversation with friends, and someone said something about their dad being... They were talking about their dad, and they were like, oh, yeah,
my dad used to.
Never mind. This is a different friend group. I probably shouldn't share this story. This isn't... Never mind.
You use joke A with friend group B.
Yeah, literally. No, to make the long story short, this friend was just talking about something about their dad, which I won't say. But then they go... For whatever reason, it like was relevant to the conversation. But they just go, "Oh yeah," and like my dad's dead, so it doesn't really matter anymore.
Okay, the opposite. Okay, never mind.
And we were like, I was like, I mean, I guess that makes sense because it like made sense with the conversation, but it was just like so out of pocket.
Did you guys move the timer or did you move the new follow sub goal thing? Is what fell off screen, by the way. I don't know what happened.
I can't navigate his layout. It's so messy, so I'm just having to open Stream Elements on my side.
How is it? Does he just have a billion fucking things?
Yeah, there's just too many and not properly named or anything.
I'm the same way. I try my best, but God, I've got so much shit.
What is his hand doing right now?
I do
Teacher,
that
I
shit
have
all
a
the time.
question.
I sleep with one hand up like that. It's the weirdest shit.
Why?
I don't fucking know why. I can't answer it. I just look at him and I'm like, yeah, he's doing the normal thing. I do the same shit. I used to literally
can you
fall
put
asleep
unreadable
with my hand like up in the air.
That is so strange.
It happens. You can do it. It's the weirdest shit. I used to literally fall asleep with my arm like up in the air, and I'd wake up and my arm would still be fucking up there. And I'd go, oh, that's weird. And then I'd lower my arm like a normal fucking person.
All right, I'm gonna go because I am literally at work. But I just keep appearing every time I want to add something to the conversation, and then I leave again. Bye.
My worst shit used to be I used to go to school, and I used to drive myself to school, and when I was like super young, like, well, not super young, like 16 or whatever, I was so fucking tired because I would stay up all night being a dumbass kid. By the way, kids, if you're watching the stream and you have school tomorrow, go to fuck the bed. Don't do what I used to do. Don't watch YouTubers and shit. Don't do that. Don't waste your
drop
fucking...
a sub before you go to bed.
Yeah, drop a sub before you go to bed. Go to bed like a normal fucking human being. And so, but my thing was I used to fall asleep, right? I'd get up and I'd wake up, and when I would wake up, I'd go to the shower. I would literally fall asleep standing up in the shower. Just completely asleep.
Geez.
Not like half asleep, completely the fuck asleep, snoring in the shower. And what would wake me up is when the fucking water would turn from hot to cold. And then if it turned from hot to cold, I knew I was late for school. I was like, oh fuck, okay.
Oh my god. See, I have work tomorrow morning, but I'm here modcasting instead because this is clearly more important.
Me too.
Right.
I have a 6 a.m. shift tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Yours is significantly worse than me. Home dog, are you gonna get any sleep tonight?
I don't think
Maka,
so, but I'm used to it.
I'm sorry for burping.
Less than 6 hours?
No, that's like
What?
3 hours away. Quit.
Yeah. Oh, Maka, are you gonna sleep at all?
We'll see.
Cause see, I matched Tubbo's sleep schedule, but in my own time zone last night, and I don't really want to do that again, but it definitely will happen again. I feel.
Real mods modcast at work, so
You guys would hate if I modcasted at work. I work in a restaurant, and you would just hate everything.
That same. Yeah, it's too loud. It'll be too loud for the modcast.
Yeah, literally. No, real
Does his
mods
arm
wake
look
up early to
backwards?
mod.
his
I was
arm
gonna
looks
say-
fine.
I used to wake up at 6 a.m. to mod for someone. That
Oh,
was
hell no. That's dedication.
It was dedication.
I
Because
used to wake up at like 5 just to mod for Tubbo. But then I was like, okay, fuck this guy. It's not worth waking up at 5 for him. Sorry.
the amount he subathons, it doesn't even matter. You just do the late night shifts that other people can't make.
Yeah, exactly.
We
What
love
time is
our
it? We're not gonna
whip
say.
alt mod.
Don't. I'm so alt mod. I like the start.
That's
Yeah, well, now
crazy.
you've
I
got-
applied for an alt mod and I'm here.
No, can we just
Strange,
talk about?
you've fucking gifted 1,000 subs in here? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's silly. But no, can we talk about how on the alt mod applications it was like, just becoming an alt mod does not mean you'll become a main mod. There is not a correlation. Like you will be an alt mod, and within a month you become main mod.
Let me explain. From our point of view,
No.
like it was like I swear, it was like 2 days after like you guys became alt mods, he joined the QSMP, and we're like, well, fuck, we can't mod this much viewers right now. So we're like, okay, let's make the alt mods for the main mods when we promote them, because why not? Because you all
No.
speak like a second language.
I was telling the jammers how I was applying for like a 1,000 to like 1,500 viewership stream. Now I'm here stuck modding to 10,000 viewers, and this it's so much.
Literally, it's crazy the first time.
But like, no, I know that the circumstances changed, and in all fairness, you guys did have enough mods until he joined QSMP. But it's just so funny that was specifically said on the alt applications that like this is for alt only. There is no guarantee you'll become a main mod, and we all.
Oh, real? Oh, that's what you meant by alt mod. I didn't even realize that. That's crazy. Wow. Was it just because like has that since been like changed or like?
Well, it was just because on the
we
it was
were
just
to
the
have-
actual application.
Yeah. It's because we were just looking for alt mods since we didn't have like a lot during that time zone since he would stream kind of late, and then we're like,
Yeah.
oh well, might as well make apps, and then we made apps.
So
again
go
for the
like
main.
you would go like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. my time zone, which is not it for some mods.
Yeah.
It's like 10 for me. It's fine. AM.
So, but it was just funny. Like, it was just irony to say, like, in a sense, because it was like none of us when we got hired on expected it either. We weren't like, asking for it. Like, we applied for regular mod all the same before we got promoted. So
yeah.
Actually, I didn't vouch for any of you. You guys suck.
Oh,
I still hate you. No, I'm lying.
You know what? I'm quitting.
Thank
We dropped
God.
below 6 hours, so I'm actually getting fired. So like, I need to go. But like, super fun being here, guys.
Wait, are you leaving?
No, I was doing a bit. I was doing.
Listen.
How have two of my bits failed today? First, it was me telling Abo he's getting kicked out of Block Wars, even though I don't really have that power. And now this is terrible.
Okay, Aiden, I'm bad with social cues, so
It's okay, I'm also
you
bad
can't
with
blame
social
me.
cues.
Oh my God, choo choo! Such a good sound.
I really want that to be the new sub sound. It's perfect.
Choo is good. I can't believe he didn't believe that.
Choo-choo.
No, it did, because I was watching the VOD at 2 times speed, and I heard that, and I was like, oh my God, this would just be such a good alert sound. And so I clipped it, and I sent it.
Such a good sound. Such a good fucking soundboard. I don't know if chatters can hear it, but
They
I
can't.
don't think
No,
so.
no.
No.
well, L, I guess.
Oh, we dipped below 6.
I know. That's
Strange
why I made the joke that I'm
question.
getting fired. That
I'm
was
sorry. I
the
just
point.
realized you guys can hear me like flipping my fucking lighter. I'm sorry.
You're
That's
fine.
fine.
It's okay.
I do it so it's one of those Zippos, so it's just got the like the like nice lid flip thing to it. Doesn't even have anything in it. I've been flipping the case, and I was like, I just saw it like lighten up. My bad. Sorry.
Oh, you're
Not
good.
good.
You're helping keep chat entertained.
Yeah.
Anytime. He'll wake up in like 2 hours.
Yeah, he's waking up for 1:10 p.m. chatters.
Is he actually? I was
1:10.
planning. Oh.
Yeah, he is, because he has to be somewhere at 1:30.
1 p.m. I think it was the gym or something like that.
Yeah, I think he's going with PT.
So in 2 hours, yeah. How's life? It's life.
Well, I don't know if he has to be somewhere at 1:30 or 2. But he just said that he was gonna wake up for 110.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, how long has this modcast been going for? From when I first joined.
God, it's still shorter than yesterday's, because yesterday's went by so fast. Because I feel like it did not feel like 7 hours.
Right.
But
What's the plan for today? Some QSMP.
Who knows?
Maybe the gym.
I think he was texting his boxing coach, so I feel like he's got some boxing thing,
Mm-hmm.
like training. But we don't know.
Anyway, I have to hop on out, by the way, but have a good rest of your guys'
Bye,
night.
Michael.
See you.
Good
Bye,
night.
chat.
Bye, Mom.
Yes, great seeing you guys. It
Night.
was great talking. Have a good one.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And then number 3.
We're
Sorry,
opening
I
Or
had
live
to
four.
Q&A again. Feel free to ask all your burning questions. As long as they're
Yeah.
not weird. Don't be parasocial with the mods. We are not your friends.
Ask me who I hate the most, and I'll answer truthfully.
Shut the hell up. I know who you're gonna
Who do
say.
you hate the most? Mocha.
I hate
No.
Kyle left.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
right.
I'm
You should
kidding.
have
I'm kidding.
You just seen what Kyle F posted. Fuck, is it
Bom
still there?
dia.
It was
Buenos
from like
dias,
yesterday.
chatters.
Yes.
Bom dia.
Ask me questions. What one meal would you only eat for the rest of your life? No clue.
Tobias, what's your question for me?
Oh.
That is a weird question.
What the hell?
What? You know who you are. Why would you ask that? I'm calling you
Yeah,
out.
both of those. Both of those were just.
Both of those in sequence.
Oh my god, QSMP Lord, don't even get me started.
Can you leave the call? It's only for mods, and I'm pretty sure you're fired. That's fucked. That's fucked up.
What's your favorite Prime flavor? I don't drink Prime.
I think I've only tried the lemon lime. Skyro,
Hmm.
I did not know you were still here, but shut up. Shut up.
Will Tubbo be on QSMP later? Maybe. Dogs or
Probably.
cats?
Most likely.
Chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate.
Vanilla. Aiden, does pineapple belong on pizza?
Mm.
I don't think so, but I don't like pineapple, so my opinion is
Right.
biased. I just
I
don't
should.
think pineapple should exist, period, so.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Oh. Hi, Maka. You guys are awesome. Okay. So I don't know how
Thanks
to
for your
respond to that.
question. Thanks for
Thanks for that question.
Sorry that you feel personally offended by that.
Pistachio ice cream? No.
Hi,
Live on
Shrimp.
Modcast. Sadly.
I know. It's a.
What do you like about Tubbo? Nothing.
Nothing. Oh my god. At the same time.
Yeah, same brain cell. Ooh, favorite Disney villain's a good one.
Hold on. Is Cruella one?
Yeah, Cruella is one.
Hi, Shrimp.
Cruella.
I really like Maleficent.
I just like Cruella's design. I think that's awesome.
True.
Favorite number 4.
Mine's 7. And someone goes, the one that kills puppies? That's fucked.
Main chat or offline chat? Ooh.
Not because of that, I just like her design. I think she's a bad person.
don't know if I have a favorite between main or offline chat because I don't talk to the offline chatters too much, but they seem really nice.
You don't talk to me? Wow, Aiden.
I talk to you not in offline. What?
True.
We'll time you out for the bit.
Favorite
'Cause-
musical?
We had this last night too. Mine's Book of Mormon.
Be More Chill.
Michael in the Bathroom is a song that goes unironically so hard.
Right.
Yes. It's a good song.
So good.
Have you guys heard about Spring Awakening?
You're
I think
so
some-
face to face. Chicken nuggets or chicken tenders? Tenders.
Tendies. Well, tendies are literally specifically designed to be a better quality than a chicken nugget, because they're like the tenders part of the chicken breast. I only know that because my work only serves tenders, not that.
Oh.
And we had-
Really?
Favorite pizza topping? Mayo.
What?
What?
Mods, can we get that guy banned?
Wow.
Who said it was equipped?
It was Quip.
Fist? I'm judging food.
Get him out of here.
Is
God
Quip is-
bless.
is
God bless.
passing his trial.
Oh.
Quip forever a trial at this point.
You fucking assholes. Who was that?
Quip is getting demoted live.
Why? Because people have their own tastes, and I have mine. You guys are
Amazing.
That's true. That's
As a
true.
condiment, not bad. Of course it was
Oh,
Quip. What the fuck?
Quip is silly. Quip was
a
unironic
little
close to
silly.
moments. One of the first like mods that I talked to regularly and was really nice and welcoming. So,
Mm-mm.
but
Don't
like I
say
don't pretend
that.
that I hate him.
I'll white you the $50.
I don't think it's pretending for me.
Paid mod. No yucking someone's yum. Holy shit, that is disgusting. Okay, shrimp. Okay. Is it poured over pizza or do you poured over? Obviously.
I mean, in all fairness, though, dipping crust in mayo is pretty base. Like having
Yeah,
a dipping
that's
crust for
true.
crust.
Favorite sauce? Fucking ketchup. I don't know.
Mm,
Quip would be the type of person to put ketchup on everything.
I actually do.
Literally checks out.
I have like bad taste buds, so I need like a condiment on like everything.
That's fair.
I
Mayo's
love
really
In-N-Out
good.
spread. Oh my god. I don't know if
I've-
anyone here has had In-N-Out spread, but it's so good.
Someone asked, "Do you like Nando's?" I've had Nando's all of once, and it was decent, but I was, you know,
aioli, dink dink.
Oh.
Coffee, tea, or energy drinks? Coffee.
energy drinks all the way, baby. I love a good Red Bull. Question: Has anyone ever
Nando's-
shotgunned a
Nando's
Red
is so good.
Bull in
Shotgun.
this call? Have you ever shotgunned a Red Bull?
No.
Like my coworker's favorite thing to do. They'll like go shotgun a Red Bull in the back, and I'm like, who hurt you guys?
Oh my
I
God.
love doing that, especially for a closing shift.
Oh, I think it is
Right.
just a restaurant vibe. Like, yeah, you just chug it.
Who the hell
Shotgunning
said mocha
Monster
flat white? Ban that chatter.
The funniest
I like
story
being
you
coffee.
have? I definitely could not tell it on stream.
I don't have any funny stories. I live a bleak life. What's your favorite anime? I said it yesterday.
Yeah, no, I seeing so many repeat questions, and I'm like, now I get why streamers struggle with Q&As.
Yeah.
Weatherspoons is fire. The pictures at Weatherspoons, there is nothing more peak British culture than getting absolutely hammered over pictures at Weatherspoons and chatting so much shit. And it is an experience that I have had, and I love it. I got broken up with in a Weatherspoons. Brutal.
Favorite marsupial? Wallaby. Wait, I lied, quokka. Sorry.
Oh, I do love a good opossum. They're just silly.
What's a marsupial?
Marsupials are
Oh
Yo!
my god. Oh my god.
welcome.
Hell no. Get this guy out of here, bro.
What's
Let's
up?
get this
How is everyone? Are we all having a great time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
We're doing
yes.
a Q&A segment, and you have now interrupted.
Oh shit, man. Keep going, my bad.
No, you're good. I'm teasing.
I can't find my fucking vape.
Oh god, not this again.
No, oh my god. Oh, I got a new hat as well. Do you guys want to see my new hat?
Okay.
Sure.
I want in on the party.
Ooh.
Just
Hold
showed
on,
up
let me
again.
Put it on. Oh, you're just gonna have to describe it to chat.
That's
I'm scared.
oh,
that's
oh,
Can't
it's
see
actually
it.
kind of
Oh.
fire. It's kind of fire.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Is he on the back as well?
wait. Show me the
No.
front again. I didn't see.
He's not on the back. You
Oh.
guys are fucking liars.
It's got bird.
I can't see it. It's like
Okay,
like
we
3
literally could not
pixels.
see it.
It's so blurry.
It's so pixelated.
It's so blurry.
Oh, is that? You guys need better Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
What the hell?
If it's all of our issue, I think it might be on your end, King.
No. I've got fiber optic, pal. Alright.
Mod team, I can show you my friend. Hold on, let me turn my.
Yeah, look at no mic. That is what we saw. I don't know what you expected from us.
Where the fuck is my vape?
Hold on, let me set up my camera and I'll show you my friend.
It's in no mic.
It's just the quality of the stream we got.
Oh, that is fucking tragic.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys need better Wi-Fi. Come on, up your game.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just spend my millions of dollars on that actually. 'cause
You have
I-
millions of dollars.
No,
How much
I
do you give to
don't.
charity? How much do you give to charity? Come on.
I'm literally broke.
Oh, okay. I've heard that excuse before.
Tobias, what is that?
Why? No.
What is
My friend.
What is that?
Wait, what the fuck? That's actually cold as fuck.
Oh, that's... You guys, so
Put it away.
Tobias has a bird
Ignore me, I look
bird
awful.
doll,
No.
and it's terrifying.
Oh no, there's Bert. I thought it was Ernie, but you've got a weird
No,
camera.
but
Oh, why is that trending? Have you guys seen trending on Twitter?
No.
no?
We've been
Let me-
modcasting.
I'll put a screenshot of it in no mic.
Oh,
I hope I don't
Why
get
would you
fired
show
from
us
my
that?
job.
My boss
Mod-
show the stream. My boss
Oh.
saw the stream. That's dope.
I could technically get fired
Why?
because I'm getting paid for this stream.
You're at work right now?
Yeah,
What do you do?
I'm a software developer.
Oh, that's dope.
Thanks, bro.
Fucking love software. my
I'm glad.
light just nearly fell off my desk.
thank you for the prime, Kiri.
I'm just gonna risk it. Nobody tell my boss.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever considered freestyling on here?
Freestyling.
Yeah, or doing like karaoke while Toby's asleep.
We did sing yesterday.
We did Life by the
Really?
Sea. Yep.
We sung
Yeah,
Life by the
which
Sea
one
line
of
by
you
line.
fuckers meowed? I saw a clip of
That wasn't me.
Oh no.
Who? Yeah.
Oh, I
Who would
wonder who
do
was that.
that?
Definitely not me. No,
It was
It's Aiden.
But chat, I've had to block the word meow in chat because chat kept asking me to.
Yeah.
And then someone came onto my Twitter,
That's
and-
wild.
asked me
No,
again.
I meowed for a bit yesterday, and then everyone clipped it, and I was like, oh god. And I was telling my boyfriend about it, and he was like, send me that clip right now. And I was like, I hate my life, actually.
You don't have a favorite TV show? What?
No.
What do you mean no? What?
I just
How do you
don't.
not have a favorite fucking TV show?
I just don't watch a lot of TV.
Oh. That's
Oh,
sad.
that's weird.
Hi chat.
What's
please
yours
stop
then?
putting he him when you say my name.
I like the end of the fucking world.
That's a good one.
Oh, I watched that. Yeah.
My personal
Or,
favorite is How I Met Your Mother, but The End of the Fucking World's good.
Oh, well, it wasn't the ending for it really shit.
What, How I Met Your
Yeah.
Mother?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, okay, I do have a lot of feelings on this. The ending sucked. Like, I understood why the ending was what it was, because that's what it was supposed to be from the beginning. Like,
Was it how
with
he met his mother?
no.
Oh wait,
Because
what the hell was the ending? Isn't I thought it was like
Okay,
him
Okay,
describing how he
we're
met his
gonna,
mother.
I'm gonna give some spoilers here. If you haven't seen How I Met Your Mother, this is your spoiler warning. So the whole premise of the show is it starts off with him meeting their Aunt Robin, and he's like, this is where the story starts, and it goes through their whole journey together, and then in the final season, he finally builds up to when he meets the mother, and there's still an entire season, and it goes through him meeting the mother, how they kind of fell in love, like it really talks into detail about their stories, and like how Aunt Robin and Barney got together, and then in the end, Barney and Robin, like they literally spent an entire season on Barney and Robin's wedding. Barney and Robin get divorced, and then the mother dies, and Ted is
Oh,
single.
what
And
the?
basically, the kids call him out and go,
Did she survive?
"Who? The mother? No, no."
Oh.
She
So
died. Did she
How-
survive?
She died.
How did she have the kids?
Well, she had the kids before she died.
No, this doesn't make any sense.
But the kids
This
then
show
call
fucking sucks.
Ted out, and they go, "You're just asking us for permission to date Aunt Robin, aren't you?" And the whole thing is like Robin and Ted have this on and on again, off again thing where it just never really worked out. So the fact that they
So
spent
he's
so much
fucking
time.
the dead mom's sister.
No, they're not sisters.
They're
Aunt Robin. Yeah, but because they're friends, like their Uncle Barney and Aunt Robin. Like,
okay. I was very confused. I thought, okay.
no.
You
So
should
so a lot of
clarify
people.
that.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah,
So
it is your bad. No, sorry, carry on.
people are mad because they're like they built Barney and Robin up to be this perfect relationship and then tore it down so that Ted could be with Robin despite all the relationship issues. So I think that the series went on too long for what they originally wanted to happen, and then they couldn't change it. But
Okay, so what was the actual ending? Just revealing the mum died.
and then the ending is literally Ted walking to Robin's apartment with a blue French horn, which was significant because that's what he did on their first date.
Oh. Who the hell is Ted? I thought it was Barney.
Ted is the main
sitting there.
character.
Fuck off. Is Barney not the main character?
No, Barney's the like womanizer.
Womanizer, woman. Ted? Would I recognize who Ted is?
Ted Mosby.
Ted, I've never seen this dude in my life.
That's so
I could have
funny.
sworn Barney was the main character.
A lot of people don't like Ted because they think he's a whiny, pathetic man, and it's so funny. He's like he's not like I love him as a character. I love the show, but it's a comfort show. But I can see why people have critiques of it, why they don't like it.
Dude, I'm currently rewatching all the old Muppets, right? And I got to the episode where they had Johnny Cash on as a celebrity guest, and I'm watching on Disney Plus, and there's like a 15-second unskippable warning, being like some of the stuff shown in this episode of the Muppets is very outdated and does not display Disney's current faults. And I was like, what the fuck? And I watch it, and like the first act, there's like loads of like fucking like Confederate flags in the background, and I'm like, what the hell is going on here? For a Muppets episode, dude.
Yeah, they have to do that in like I think they do it in the Aristocats as well.
Oh yeah, because they had their like really racist like
Siamese
Chinese.
twin. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The
I've never
Siamese
seen it,
twins.
but I saw like a clip of it.
Yeah.
Also like Fantasia and
Mhm.
some old like Disney cartoons as well.
Fantasia? What was in Fantasia?
Yeah. There was a scene that depicts like I want to say, I forgot,
I can't remember what it.
but like it
I
was
remember-
really bad. And like
Really?
I think they completely removed that scene. I don't remember exactly.
Holy shit! I know they had the like one incredibly racist Disney film, Song of the South.
Song of the South, yeah.
Which is why they're redoing Splash Mountain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They already redid it, didn't they?
I don't think it's
They're
shut
working
down
on
now,
it.
but it's not reopened.
I don't think they removed
Yeah.
the scene in Fantasia because I remember it saying like
Um,
it's important to preserve history and see how
Yeah.
far we've come.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Phrases, caricatures.
that's
Mhm.
probably the best way to.
I think so
Instead
too.
of trying to rewrite history, just like kind of give a warning of being like,
Yeah.
hey,
I used to be terrified of Fantasia when
what's his name? Balrog, like the fucking demon.
No, it was the bit with Mickey and the broomstick.
What?
I was terrified of it.
That's what fucking scared you.
That's the only bit I remember. That is literally the only bit I remember from it. It terrified me.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh.
No, because I think I know exactly what you're talking about, and I think that's the only scene I remember from Fantasia.
It was like traumatic.
Because wasn't it with the big music build up too?
Yeah. I mean, that's
Okay,
like the basis to the whole thing. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't allowed to watch much TV as a kid because like if I watched like a slightly upsetting episode of like Peppa Pig, I'd have a panic attack. So I just stopped watching TV.
Fair enough, I guess.
Don't ask me what an upsetting episode of Peppa Pig is because I cannot provide an example.
You probably got upset when the phone was hung up on Susie.
Yeah. Stressful.
Guys, don't say your time zone, please.
And be
I mean,
careful
the
when
shoe?
and just chatters, by the way, if you are talking about Tubbo's time zone specifically to answer chatters, make sure you're saying like Tubbo's time. Like don't spam it or we'll time you out. But like if you want to avoid timeout, make sure you're including that it's only Tubbo's and don't compare it to your own. Because we don't care.
Thoughts on Heartstopper? I just said it. It's quite bad if your heart stops.
I have watched
Coming to Brazil. Ooh. I was gonna go to Brazil during the 2018 World Cup, but it got too expensive.
I don't leave house.
You're stuck there.
Yeah. I'd say I don't either, but I'm on a traveling kick right now, so.
World Cup! World Cup!
Favorite aesthetics? Quipcore. It's not a fucking thing.
Quipcore is also my
I
favorite.
like Quipcore as well.
let me search up Quipcore.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh.
I got an iron-on patch.
Oh,
I didn't even know they did those. I love living in the future.
I don't think that's
what's
a
on the
futuristic thing. That's literally been around for years.
Oh, really? What's up? Do you guys want to see what I got here?
yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, in Waterstones, they have it's like a bookshop. I don't know if you have Waterstones in America. It's like Barnes and Nobles. But in Waterstones,
Barnes and Nobles.
is that
Shit.
that's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, Barnes and Noble.
Basically,
Shit.
they have like these boxes, like on like there's like they do like a bunch of weird shit, and this one was the little box of Nick 90s, and the best thing is they don't have an alarm on them, so you can just put them in your pocket.
We don't condone stealing. We don't condone stealing on the
Okay,
Tubbo channel.
right? Yeah, we don't condone stealing. So this is what's inside: 3 fridge magnets.
You're gonna have to show it really close to the camera. My thing's minimized and I don't have a mouse.
3 fridge
Ooh.
magnets.
Dog and Rocco's
Wow.
And Hey Arnie.
Hey Arnie.
That's what it's called, isn't it?
Isn't it Hey Arnold?
Oh, Arnie is Beckymon's dog. Never mind. Yeah, it's Hey Arnold. And then a bunch of like pins and shit.
Oh, I fucking love pins.
And then stickers. A little. And then a little Rugrats iron-on patch.
That's fire.
So I think I'm just gonna like buy a plain black hat and bang it on there.
That would be really sick.
Or maybe I can iron it onto my forehead.
Let me take a picture.
That
Yeah.
would be a great
Yeah, you should
idea,
do that.
actually. Put a hot iron directly to your forehead.
Well, it would
But
be
only Harry.
It would be on the patch actually. So yeah, but like to be fair, I'll be right pissed off if I paid £8 for that for some magnets, a sticker, and a patch. So chat, if you ever are in a store and you think something's too expensive, just put it in your pocket and walk out.
Stop condoning stealing to our impressionable chatters.
It's called radicalizing them. Chat, you ever heard of?
Stop it.
Chat, you guys
Check
ever heard of
no
Karl
mic.
Marx?
Look and no mic, that's my pin collection. Ignore all the cat hair on my pin board.
Damn.
Tubbo pin set is so sick.
Oh my god, I spent 2 years checking eBay like every day trying to find that pin set. I finally got it.
Why don't you just ask him to send you it?
Well,
I don't think he has any.
and even if he did,
He has a. Have you in his house? He has a cupboard fucking filled with them.
yes, because
Are
we're
you
gonna know that
serious?
information.
No, I'm literally joking. He doesn't.
Okay, I was gonna say.
But
This is
no,
that's my hat with Kermit the Frog on.
that's sick. Tobias, I found mine on Depop after like.
I found mine on Depop.
Depop's really good for that stuff because I got that. I've got like all the Tubbo merch from Depop actually, aside from what I got in the charity. Everything else came from Depop.
I just realized. Okay, don't show those pins on stream because one of those pins is literally my school's logo. And I just realized.
Oh, too bad.
Oh,
Already shown them.
Oh,
Absolutely demolished. Like I said,
Which
it wouldn't
one
be a
is that?
Tubbo stream if we
oh
didn't
my
dox a little bit.
god.
Do you go to Memento Mori? What the fuck? That's a weird.
Yeah.
What? That's so cool, dude. Toby keeps leaking.
Memento Mori. Did you just ask if they go to Memento Mori? That's so funny. Stop. That's so funny. Do you know what?
Yeah, it's like a Markiplier thing, isn't it? Is it not? It's like the black and white shit.
No, Memento Mori is
Unasanas.
literally Unasanas was like, but it's literally Latin.
Oh, that's
that
a
they
fucking
use.
made up language. Like, why are we even entertaining this idea? That name one country which speaks Latin.
It's a dead language for
Exactly.
Latin America.
No, they don't. Toby keeps leaking my school email on stream.
That's funny.
Well, I don't go to the school. I used to care, but I don't go to the school anymore. I'm still logged into like his Google with it because I needed to log into my SoundCloud, and he just keeps showing it. Opinions on the Tubbo U2s. My jar is about halfway full. I think it should
What,
be, it should be by the end of
bro?
the year.
Like, bro,
By the end of the year.
there's
I should
no
be-
way you just made that. Stop. It's vile. That's
I have a
vile.
Tommy in it, U2, and I've been trying to sell it. Does anyone want to buy my Tommy in it, U2?
The U2s are. I probably shouldn't express this opinion on stream, actually.
Oh, you know what's really bad? I've never actually gotten public the story. I about earlier in the year, probably 2 months ago, I went on a Hinge date with this guy, and I am with the first date, I'm fairly kind of secretive-ish about kind of what I do. And then I mentioned we just kind of went spoons and we went to an arcade, and I was like, oh yeah, like I kind of do streaming. And he turns around and he's like, oh, I used to kind of watch streams like over lockdown. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I could feel my blood pressure going up. And kind of I went back to his house, and I turn on the light in his room, and I'm faced with the Tommy in it Lemanberg U2s.
No way. That's the one I've got.
No way.
Average Brighton date, Spoons and Arcade. Yeah, no, you're actually really funny, Fulham, because I do live in Brighton, don't I? Fuck off. It was in Croydon, okay?
Jesus. That's wild.
Dude, it was
Imagine-
bad. I think I have I took a picture because I thought it was so funny. Luckily, he was like chill. I would have been really scared if it was any of the recent U2s.
Speaking of recent U2s, how do we feel about the MCC U2s?
Oh, are we doing U2's discourse on stream?
I'm not. No, I just. I think they're silly.
I I'm not going to say anything because YouTubes pay quite well, and I don't want to ruin any potential opportunities in the future.
I can't wait for the average Harry YouTubes.
I actually, that's a lie. They don't even. I'm not saying this on the Tubbo stream. I'm running my mouth a bit too much here. I think YouTubes are awesome, and I think you guys should give me money, YouTubes.
I was just
wants
thinking.
to buy my Tommy in it Lamanberg U2s.
Why are you selling it?
Because I don't want it.
What?
No, I need the money.
Oh, broke alert! Broke alert!
Put it on Depop. Someone will buy it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We got a broke person in the VC chat. No
Why do you
money.
think you work for Tubbo?
I don't work for Tubbo. Do you say I work for Tubbo?
I said, why do you think we work for Tubbo? I
Does he
wasn't
pay
saying
you guys?
for subathons.
How much?
Yes, 100,000.
Yeah.
100,000 what?
No,
Turkish lira?
He dropped what he's paying us on stream earlier.
I'm fucking not giving you 100,000 pounds.
No, we're kidding.
Fulham,
Fulham.
Yeah. No, he dropped it because he was talking to Mocha. He was like, "You were there when we discussed rates," and Mocha was like, "No, I wasn't." He's like, "What? You weren't there when we discussed it?" And then he just dropped what he's paying us. And I was like, "Oh."
How much? What?
Yeah, he just.
DM me. Can one of you guys DM? I have my DMs open.
I mean, we could just say it.
Oh,
Yeah.
say it then. Why are we beating around the bush?
It was. I like
I don't
want to say
know.
what we're getting paid.
Oh, bruv.
I don't know.
Chat,
We're
what do you lot
allowed.
want here? What do you lot want here? How much are the mods getting paid? Just DM it to me.
Yeah, just put it in no mic.
Okay.
Can't.
$300?
Yeah, just
Sorry.
technically it's $100 a day.
What is the point?
But-
Sorry.
What was the point?
You guys getting paid less than minimum wage.
Shut up. No.
Absolutely demolished. But yep.
Dollars, chat, not
£100 a day, no, dollars.
No, we're getting paid 300 bands, guys. 300 bands.
It's like when teachers are like 100 bananas.
Have you guys seen Mr. Beast's penis?
What?
Excuse me.
What?
I was about to send it in no mic.
What a
I was
segue.
gonna send it in no
Why
mic.
would-
That's
That
really
was
inappropriate.
that was an incredible
Hold on.
segue.
Hold on. First of all, why do you have a picture of that? Second of all,
No, it's a
why
GIF,
were you?
It's a GIF.
That's even
Why-
worse.
Second of all, why were you gonna send it to us?
I'm going through my favorited GIFs and it came up. And I'm like, have you guys...
Okay. Third of all,
I'm a
why is there
minor.
a favorite gift?
Yeah,
What?
that wasn't kind of running through my head. I was just wondering if you guys... I wasn't going to send it. I just wanted to know if anybody had seen it.
No, I have not seen it.
I have
don't
not,
want
and
to
I
see
don't
it.
intend to.
I don't think it's real.
Do not look in no mic.
Dude, it's just a GIF of a dog I sent. Oh, that cat is fat as fuck.
Jesus. Leave
This
that
is
cat
me.
alone.
This is me driving. You can send in my DMs because I haven't seen it. Fulham, hold on.
For those chatters wondering, there is just various pictures of cats doing various things
In the that's
in no
it's just
mic chat.
I'm on the A3 going past Kingston, but I ain't back a yard.
I've got.
South
Oh no, shit! I clicked on the wrong thing.
Wait, do you not mind if I do some karaoke?
Oh god, why is everybody wanting to do karaoke in it here
Well, I
today?
don't know what.
Because we have no other
Any
ideas.
song requests? What you lot saying?
Oh my god. I don't know. Ask chat.
All right, fine. Yeah, I'll do "Hurt" by Johnny Cash. Let's run it, but we're doing a cappella. Down, 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 down. Dave for dance survival mode. Oh, don't threaten me with a good time, Fulham. Fulham, get in VC, mate. We'll go bar for bar.
I've got this Mr. Beast image.
God. How have you got the Mr. Beast? Oh, I thought you were going to say this.
No, I've got the.
I sent that to Amy this morning.
Why?
There's like one of German. I thought it was funny. No, Fulham, I beg you join VC. I'm at Tesco, and you have mobile data. All right, this is Verdansk survival mode. Chat, sing along. Doon, 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 doon. Yo, mods, time them out.
I don't have a mouse.
Thanks, mods. Listen,
I can't time anyone out. I don't have a mouse.
I see a ting that a touch tell me about talking stage. Gotta tell her don't force it. Beef man, pepper and salt it. Me and RJ gotta pull up, no talking. Trap, you ain't got a rack to your name. My bro Brick Lane wouldn't know about Shoreditch. Rental, I never insured it. M25 gotta whip that calmly. Man tried beef with my doggy. Warzone ting, how I come third party. Gonna lose that cash. I drop Widleys, do it like Kalani. I don't rock Gucci or Armani. ST from ST, I can't. Squash that beef like fruit and barley. Still got a one black star like Kwame. 3-car convoy in Sutton. My mum got matching whips with young'un. Should've made Shanae hold on something, but it never would've worked. Get a girl too stubborn. Youngsy's talking my name on the ends. Gotta tell a man, please don't risk it. On a right day, manager frisk him. On a wrong day, I'm getting man lifted. I'm in Hollywood Hills with a white Rolls Royce and a one brown. Oh, fuck. Hold on. My Spotify paused. From Compton. The Lambo park just in front, man. Pull up to the bumper and do it like Constance. She want to go LV, no Prompton. Going for the cheapest bag, that's nonsense. Took 100 bags from Barclays Bank. No cap, you can go and ask Ellie. That one mine, bouncing Betty. The bag 4K like a HD telly. Best believe that I'm back like Nelly. Chest petite with a back like jelly. I'm seeing man send indirects. If you want a war man, then you better be vocal. My right hand got to send me that's local. For this browning, I can't post on socials. My girl got to be far from soft and social. I don't want to see her at Carney. 488 in a party, LBC, how I nicked the Ferrari. Girl say with the littiest batch in South London, and bro, it's a fact. Airport, we're going for Banter, hopped out the plane, I ain't going for Dansk. What you know about telling a 10-10 to keep her clothes on and moving good? I ain't on beating or misogyny as mahogany, I got Boodley Wood, look! Airbnb with the guys, it's a white man's face that I used to book. Chill with the stupid looks, or it's gonna be a kettle that I used to cook. I see a ting that a touch tell me about talking stage, gotta tell her don't force it. Beef man, pepper and salt it. Me and RJ gotta pull up, no talking. Trap, you ain't got a rack to your name. My bro Brick Lane wouldn't know about Shoreditch. Rental, I never insured it. M25 gotta whip that calmly. Man tried beef with my doggy. Warzone ting, how I come third party. Can't lose that cash. I drop Widleys, do it like Kalani. I don't rock Gucci or Armani. ST from ST, I can't. Squash that beef like fruit and barley. Still got a one black star like. This is a good part. This is a good part. Thing that a touch tell me about talking stage. I'm telling her don't stretch it. Beef, I can never neglect it. Me and MC, we pull up to inspect it. Trap! You ain't never made 10 bags. Brick Lane, it's like Tetris. Dig deeper, I never invested. M23, I whip that slowly. We got heat in south when I head central, don't carry shit. My shooter thought about touching the city till I made that call like Sir Alex did. If the bar low, then I'm a limbo, a Kimbo. Blade for a Jimbo, sand that, tan that, Fran like Cisco. Real old school like Addy and Timbo. More time, I ain't trying to step out co-op. Mode hot like Jane and Finch. Me and RJ on survival mode, still do it 2-player like Kane and Lynch. No, Lynch want a hand, got a... She want a hand, got a punch this ting, don't flinch. 7-inch, got a punch like first of the month. No pinch, no pass, 2 cars like... Bang. 60... Dean stepped inside, shotgun, got one, not one that you find in the ride of your best friend's ride. Slide. Bro, it's a fact. Downtown, she going for Banter, hopped out the plane, I ain't going for Dansk. Woo! Normally you have to pay good money for a performance like that, chat.
You know that scene in Barbie where the Kens just sort of sing at the Barbies and they'd say nothing?
Yes, that was the best scene in the film. I think
You would think
Barbie.
that
I
was the
think
best
Barbie
thing.
would have been better if it had. Or it was just all Kens, actually.
Actually, Harry, what is your opinion on the Barbie movie? Did you like it?
Yeah,
Very
I
important.
think I gave it 4.5 stars.
Okay.
I thought it was good. I think I normally, when a big film like that comes out, I watch it the day it comes out. But Scott was like, let's watch it as a group. So I had to wait like a week, and everyone's like, this is the best film I've ever seen in the entire fucking world. So I was expecting it to be the best film I've ever seen, but it wasn't.
See, my thing is like, I think any guy who doesn't actually like the Barbie movie is a red flag.
No, I agree.
So I had to give you the screening here, see if you were a walking red flag.
No, I thought
Sorry, what my mum came in. What did you say?
I said guys who don't like the Barbie movie are red flags, so I was just screening you to make sure you weren't a walking red flag.
No, I'm literally goated. Like,
was it Jack Manifold that said he hated the movie, or was that someone
No,
else?
Jack liked it.
Oh, okay.
It
I just threw him under the bus for no reason. Then.
guys, Jack Manifold liked the movie.
My bad. It was
No.
someone.
I'm pretty sure he liked it. Tom fucking adores it.
That checks out.
I preferred Oppenheimer.
Shout out to Tom.
I haven't seen Oppenheimer.
John A hated the Barbie movie? There's no way.
John A didn't hate it. Jamie has the attention span of like a fucking child. I think, dude, the movie's like an hour and a half, and I think he fell asleep like twice. Oh, it was Sapnap who didn't like the Barbie movie.
Sapnap.
What a fork
You know what?
kitchen. You know what I mean?
Stop. Stop. Stop.
You know what?
I'm
I'm gonna stay silent. But just know I'm smiling.
Anyways, moving on.
That's right.
Opinions on cake.
I have a question.
Moving on.
Go on. Venomous Shark 379. What's the question?
What's
I
your
love when
question?
people ask
Venomous?
that. When they say, can I ask a question? And it's like, just say mods and then ask your question and we'll see it.
Or it's when people say, "Can I ask a question?" and then you say yes, and then they just never chat again.
Talk about politics, guys. Guys, let's talk
No.
about politics.
No, let's not.
Yes.
That's anything but that.
No, thank you.
I'm waiting for Venomous Shark's question.
Yeah, me too. I'm on the edge of my seat right now.
We're watching.
I'm
We're
so
waiting.
excited. What's the best way to grow my Twitch and YouTube channel?
Oh, you need to
Oh,
pay
Why are
for
you
it.
talking to any of? Why are you asking any of
Yeah,
us?
first of all, I think, yeah, the mods
for
are not
Venomous.
necessarily qualified to answer this because none of us really stream. And if we do, it's very rare. We
Okay, but
literally
average
mod a Twitch
Well,
streaming.
I do. I just.
Why
get
do you
no-
think I said the mods aren't qualified?
They
I was
they
not.
might not know I was a mod. I'm actually very famous.
Okay, then answer the question for them.
Venomous Shark, this is the best way you grow your Twitch channel. You go to freefollowers.com and you can buy packages for followers and viewers. And so if you
Don't do that.
No, I'm joking. It's actually good good advice for anyone planning on getting into content creation. You need the most expensive gear. So don't start streaming and shit before you have a really nice PC, and don't start doing YouTube until you have a really, really expensive camera.
Okay, real talk. Is my mic actually shit?
No.
No.
Because I thought it was decent, and then I was watching back like a clip from the VOD yesterday, and I was like, oh my god, everyone has such better mics than me.
No, because Tobias, tell me why I did the same thing, which is why I literally went out and bought a brand new mic that I've been putting. I was
Yeah.
like, I can't do this with my shitty mic.
Exactly. Mods, have you ever done cocaine before?
Yeah. No, I haven't.
No.
No.
Wait, that is the most horrible chat message ever. Mods, talk about foot lettuce but gay. That's so rude.
No, I know that this person.
Oh, no,
my
this
God,
person's
Harry,
been
this-
bullying me for 2 days. Don't
No,
worry.
they're bullying me too because they were the one who said that they were like, who is it that I can like smell their breath and
Yeah.
as they
Right.
speak, and I was like,
Is that the
"That's
chatter that kept
fun."
asking me to meow, or was that someone else?
I think that might have been someone else. This person was like, then went, okay, well, I didn't say it smelled bad, and I was like, that is still a weird comment.
Hey, Matt,
Yeah.
what's your most controversial opinion? Yeah, go on, guys, answer that one.
Stop asking us questions to get us in trouble. Stop.
Mods, can I show the lads mods? Oh man, I think Toby's given me dyslexia.
I I don't think that's how it works.
Marsh, you
okay.
can DM me on Discord or whisper me on Twitch.
Chatters, if you're gonna ask us questions, stop asking us serious questions like controversial opinions or opinions that will get us in trouble.
Aiden,
Or
yeah, I
Aiden,
preferred it when you were asking us what our favorite colors were.
yeah, literally, I preferred the repeat question. I am not telling you my most controversial opinion.
Oh, so it's bad. It's really offensive.
So, someone asked yesterday, I think it was, someone just asked, Mods, what's your biggest secret? And it's like,
yeah, that was funny.
It's like you're on the Average Harry show. Oh, Toby's going on that. Who's excited?
Oh,
who here
sick.
runs Tubbo updates? Is it one of you?
It's none of us.
No, none of us.
I don't know
Tell them
who
to
it.
stop interacting with Average Updates because Average Updates is an evil Twitter account, and you do not want to be associated with them at all. Mods, what's your favorite Tubbo-related memory? I can't say it on stream.
When Tubbo said that me and my friends were were socially awkward and then ran away from us.
Probably when he agreed to fight me.
Oh, that's fun.
Solid memories.
If this is okay, thoughts on conspiracy theories like flat Earth and aliens. You know that's not okay. You're getting timed out. Mods, get Mabel 1 out of here.
Mods, do you prefer to be imposter or crewmate?
Among Us? Can I farm some Among Us's in the chat?
Hey,
Did you win, Tobias? I haven't fought him yet.
Mods, what's the funniest time you had in any moment of your life? No need to answer if you couldn't think of one. Yeah, I'm not answering that.
I can't think of.
These are stories that I can't tell on the Tubbo Twitch channel.
I've got a story of can I tell this of how me and Bill got banned from a nightclub?
Depends on what got you banned, but
well, we got
framed. It depends.
The important thing is we got framed. I told it on my stream, but I don't know if it's a story I can tell on the Tubbo stream.
I mean, it's probably okay. We'll stop you if it gets too.
Yeah, we'll stop you.
Okay. Me and Bill, it was his final night out before he went back home. Same with Marco. And we all went out, and obviously it was Bill was like, I'll pay. So we were, we got wankered. We were so fucking drunk. And we went to this club called Casablanca's. Toby knows about Casablanca's. It's his fucking favorite. It's like an underground jazz club, right?
Ooh.
And it's like all live music, but it's fairly pricey. And Bill walks in and he's like, I want 20 Jaeger bombs. So we get so fucking drunk. So incredibly drunk. Not underground anymore. No. The club is like literally underground. Like
physically under the ground.
Yeah. And with that, and we are absolutely wankered. And Bill goes, I need to go toilet. And I'm like, oh my god, I'll come with you. and we did the one thing you should actually never do in a club. We went into I thought it'd be funny if we pissed in the same toilet, and I went into his cubicle, and there are cameras in the toilets. And
what?
There's cameras but not where you actually get naked, but like so they can see who goes into the cubicles. And I hear bang, 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 bang. Open up, and I'm like, I had my knob out, so I was like, yeah, give me a moment. We both had our knobs out. I'm like, yeah, give me a moment. And then bang, 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 bang. Now, open up. There's these two absolute fucking units, and they grab me and they grab Bill. And they're like, what were you doing in there? And we were laughing. We were like, nothing. And Bill goes, we're just gay. And I'm like, no, don't tell them that, Bill. No. And we're like laughing, getting checked. And they go like crazy. They had my pockets turned inside out, went through every single slot in my wallet. And I was worried because I had the SD card for the recording of the Tommy Innit episode of The Average Harry Show in my wallet.
No way.
And then I think their ego got hurt because we were just laughing the whole time, and the guy holding Bill turns around to the guy holding me, and he goes, "Yep, found gear on him." And I'm like, "No, you didn't. That is not true." They're like, "Yeah, no, your friend had cocaine on him." Like, "Can I see it?" And he's like, "No, no." And then they like grab me and him and throw us out, and then Marco and Fred as well. So we all kind of get thrown out. Then they're like, "You're barred," and I'm like, and they're claiming I'm banned, but they didn't scan my ID, so I call bullshit.
Okay, but here's the funny thing: is that's actually like, fun fact. If you're ever at a club, 90% of the time, if you see guys going to the bathroom together, because girls go to the bathroom together, like when I like the amount of times I have seen girls walk into the same cubicle, and they're not doing anything bad. But like guys going in pairs is usually a sign that they're doing.
Well, speaking from experience, it is a sign. Okay, that it's dope. Chat, you guys should start doing drugs.
Stop encouraging the chat to do bad things. Stop it.
I'm joking. It really depends on the clubs. When you go to like the heavy, like EDM and like raves and shit, they don't care. People do gear like on the dance floor. They're like, as long as you're not like ODing on the floor, they don't give a fuck what you do.
Is there an NQ64 in Brighton?
There isn't. There's one in Bristol and there's two in London.
So not.
NQ64 is like my date spot. That's whenever I go on a date for the first time, we get dinner, then I take them to NQ64.
No,
my fucking bank account is screaming, bruv.
Man. I can't believe I was in Brighton for 2 weeks and didn't go like almost 2 weeks and didn't go clubbing a single time while I was there.
I've never been to Brighton.
Yeah.
When the hell were you in Brighton?
Right before TwitchCon Paris.
Oh. Are you American?
I'm Canadian, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm the only American here.
I'm British, but
you're British?
Yeah, but like, I'm from the north, and a train ticket to Brighton.
Tell that to me. I'm like Margaret Thatcher. I'm like,
what?
Yeah. You should tell me you're northern. I'm blocking you and everything now.
Crazy sentence.
London, right up.
A train ticket from whereabouts I live to Brighton is like 150 quid.
Yeah, well, you can just bump it. Can you not?
What?
Not really.
I've never had an issue with bumping trains.
Have you not?
I don't think I ever bumped my train ticket down to Brighton.
Yeah, but like I've got to go like from where I live to London, and then across London, and then London to Brighton.
Shit, yeah, that's true. Well, if you some of the big London stations are a lot easier to bump. London Victoria is quite easy. Wait,
maybe this isn't a conversation we should be having in front of how many people?
I'm just sitting here, just
3,000 people.
Admitting to crimes on stream, dude. Bumping train is not a crime. It's called It's called taking initiative.
Taking initiative.
Jesus.
Oh, to be fair though, okay, right. I live in like a tiny village in the middle of nowhere, right? And it costs so much to leave.
What's the name of the village? And also, what's your house
Stop
number?
doxing. I was gonna say.
Are we
Does that mean I
doxing?
can't meet up with you, Tobias, when I'm back over in England? This is fucked up. If you're in the middle of nowhere.
Well, if you're willing to get me down to the south.
I'm not going to the south.
Where are you
Well,
going?
then yeah.
I feel like I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. You can say it.
No, I'm going to visit someone who's in the north.
If you DM me, I'll.
Yeah, I'm going to be visit Minecraft. Yep.
But yeah, I literally live in what's the place from SpongeBob where it's like there's nothing there and you keep missing the buses?
Bikini Bottom.
No.
No.
Oh, what's
Rock
it called?
Bottom.
Rock Bottom. I literally live in Rock Bottom.
Oh, mods, turn them out. Mods.
Stop.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
I thought you're a mod too.
Moderator
Harry.
Lewis
I'm
Fulham, that was the perfect chance for you to do a mod action and get paid.
Yeah, where's moderator Lewis Flam? What the hell?
To the person that said morning Tubbs, how are you? I assume you were talking to Tubbo, but he's asleep, and I'm the only other Tub here, so I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. But yeah, the buses to leave my town, which is like a 15-minute journey, one way, used to be £6.
He says.
It costs a fortune. So I just leave the house. And I can't.
Oh, mate, I nearly lost my job yesterday.
Because you kept running the Modcast?
No, some geezers came in, tried doing fraud, and I managed to stop them, but they still managed to buy 2 PS5s.
What? I managed to stop it, but they still, like, stole 2 PS5s.
No, it was like, he got really angry at me, because he was like, oh, him and his friend both came in, both bought a PS5, and then they're like, oh yeah, what's the most money I